Testing. Testing blast. Sound test again. Cool. I might have truly unlocked the secret of this microphone, and I said that before, but maybe this time it's for real, probably, hopefully. And now this won't mute. I mean, as long as it works, I don't care if it doesn't mute, but you might hear awkward background noise from time to time. Oh yeah, the little dial at the bottom. Oh, I can mute it by unplugging it. That does kind of screw some of the stuff up. Yeah, probably not. Actually, yeah, that works. That is right in front of the school. How's the vocal clarity? Let me ponder this at length. Okay, I think we're ready to start. I'm gonna have to get used to this microphone in my field of view. It's like Skyrim without playing at FOV 90. What? I probably will. I'm just have to look at looking down at my screen. Woo! I can angle it more, and that might help. Whoa, that's so weird. I'm in a different dimension now. A dimension where my microphone doesn't shut off yet. If I haven't figured this out, I'm gonna be so sad. That's a strim. Where's my Pathfinder? Man, I missed having kick-ass music in the background already. Let me put some back on. My husband informed me that the Rockstyle 3 was like Command and Conquer core, I think. And I do really like one of the combat tracks in this game. The rest of the game soundtrack is pretty fine. But I kind of want to get a little bit better at playing my own music. So maybe for this stream, I'll turn off the music volume. And I'll try experimenting a bit more with being able to pay attention to my background music. How's that sound? That sounds fun to me. Oh no, it's on the wrong monitor. Help. I don't know why it defaults to that monitor. Now it's a black screen. How scary. I could just have like a loading image in front of it. Loading. ... is a very specific reference from an old time on this stream. I don't even remember where we last were. For every week or two, my memory. Oh, we're in this dungeon. A dungeon. Oh god. There we go. Got to reach around my microphone box now to press buttons. We're in a dungeon, and we just got some dragon stuff. As in, we had it all along. Oh, oh. Last I got to do the last time on Eidolon Dragon. Let me get this ready. It's on the other screen. Okay, click. Last time on Eidolon Dragon. There's no sound.
Wow, we're hasted.
Wow, my other mic does suck pretty hard.
Let's go Dragon Breath. Wait. Why does it say Dragonkind 1 blue?
I had meant to raid you earlier, but you weren't on at the time.
Yet.
Ah! Thanks, Draco Hybus. I had to dip out early to go to the bathroom and get stuff prepared.
Wait, what?
This is what happened last time.
Check it out. Apparently we're a dragon. How? Are you a dragon now? Says Goblin Junkbot. I say, I am, but we still haven't made my character into a dragon yet. How do we have that? Surprise! I'm a dragon.
Whee!
Why do we have that ability? It's not something we should have yet.
How did the last bit of your stream go, Draco Hybus? A Hybris. I keep reading it as Hybus because I'm weird.
As well.
It makes sense if it's hybridus.
I mean, we're level 12. Like, Dragon Disciple level 7, it exists.
I'm still confused looking at this again. It's displayed at level 13, but we got it at level 12. You can transform into a dragon. Went pretty well. Completed the first bestiary, but I
how long have we had this? So you are a dragon now? I mean, yeah, look.
I'm talking over myself.
I'm a dragon. Grr.
Okay, we're done with the entertainment now. Back to boring video games. Ugh. Completed the first bestiary, but only had access to the 6 of the 8 legendary rods I was hoping to craft. Well, having a legendary rod is pretty cool at all. 6 of 8 of them. I have such mixed feelings about fishing in games.
My search was not in vain.
I either am fine with it or I hate it. Khaled tribal fetish and a magic weapon. Dude, it's a +4 falchion. That's pretty big plus. So I may just grind the forging stuff off screen. I don't know why, but I'm afraid of doing stuff off screen. Maybe it's because of continuity. Who knows?
Without a doubt.
Do we have dragon form off cooldown right now? Nope. Of course I've already used it. Why wouldn't I have used it? And I remember everyone got stuck on the... everyone keeps getting stuck on dragon in here because it's a small space.
Hoping not quite back. Best kind of fight.
Figured I've shown enough drudge work for now, and there's still an entire post-game arc to finally get to. Yeah, that makes sense. Now these guys are sneak attacking me. Those red cat. Get him, knock knock. Stab him.
Used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Alright, Akundayo. Just smash. Let's get the Dwemer cats, because they dispel magic effects. I usually do my drudge work on screen, but that's also probably why I don't fish on stream. Because it feels like drudge work. Amiri is automatically enraged. That just makes sense, I guess. Her ginormous sword got exploded. It still says 26 to 31 damage when equipped. Which is pretty funny, actually. Because I'm pretty sure that's not what it is anymore. Oh. I actually just finally figured out how to make cleave a little bit more. If you have to move, which means you can't use your full attack, then you could use cleave. Without ruining your full attack. Lol. Genius. Dragon breath. I can't move. But where's my magic wand of magicness? Oh, the quicken one is expended. So that's all we can do. Akbo. Kill them for me. Dog blast. Dog blast. No, Akbo can't attack for some reason. I should have enlarged him so he can reach over everybody, but apparently there's just slightly not enough room that he can even attack people. Can't charge anyone. We're literally being hot-gatesed right now because there's fire right next to the gate. But also the Dwemer cat can't reach in melee either because there's too many of them. Well, apparently they can reach, but I can't. Rigged. Okay, does Flame Strike only... Oh no, Flame Strike is all creatures, so we don't want to hit us. Seems a bit cramped for a fight. Yes. This ancient tunnel of stuff is pretty cramped. And I kind of have my party in a bit of a cramped formation for some reason. I haven't learned better yet. But... We can... Oh, I keep thinking this is the next Pathfinder where we can actually rotate the camera. Oh, and I can't. We can grease all of these guys. Watch this. They're going to fall over, and it's going to be hilarious. Just kidding. None of them fell over. They all succeeded their reflex saving throw. Let's inspire heroism, because that's like temporary HP, so it's basically healing. Oh, sorry, it's greatness. Ah, damn you, reflex saves. And we're flanked, so they're going to actually tear us apart pretty quickly. If they... Well, actually, they still need a 16 to hit on a T20, so that's not too bad. Can Knock Knock move anywhere significant in order to make room for Akbo? He can kind of creep forward a little bit. Knock Knock should be good at creeping. Oh shit, I moved him into the grease, but he didn't fall over. But for some reason, even though I was holding down the don't use your entire turn to move key, he still did. Oh well. Where's that drummer cat? Hi, drummer cat.
Where to run?
No. There we go. And Miri, Angie. Let's Dragon Claws these guys. Dragon Claws. Do we just bite for 34? That's insane. It's 1d8 plus 23. And also 1d6 electricity because we're Electro Dragon. Yeah. That's good. That is max roll, I suppose. So that's 24. Well, it's not max roll on the electricity, but on the physical damage. Anyway, cool. Good job, us. We did it. Akbo can reach this guy now. We knocked him over. Perfect. So he gets exploded when he tries to stand up. Okay, Harim's turn again. Things are much more under control now, but if he steps in the grease, his soul will be forfeit, so we'll just use a low-level bless. Come on, Lindsay, you can hit this guy.
Serves you right.
Yay! Dude, he fell over in the grease, finally. Yay. Explode. The sad part about not being able to rotate the camera is we can't see everything get turned into giblets. Are these mimics? No. Oh, look. Magical nunchucks. Named Ardent.
What you want?
Did you know the word ardent is in my mind palace? I have like a little dictionary I put in there, and I put a selection of words, and I haven't put any in for a long time because it was an old experiment. But the word ardent is in there. It means enthusiastic or passionate. Let's see what is enthusiastic or passionate about these nunchucks. It's a +3. I guess the ardent means it gives a +5 competence bonus on athletics checks. Because that's not really formatted clearly, but sure. Cool. We can talk to this iron golem. I don't even remember what we're doing in this dungeon. Training dummy is covered with marks made by what looks like a wooden sword. I have a wooden sword in my closet. Oh yeah. An iron golem darkened by time towers over you. It's massive, created by unknown masters. Its huge arms seem capable of snapping you in two, but it remains still. If you snap me in two, I shall come back even more powerful as 2 dragons than you could possibly imagine. Say the word from the engineer's diary. As the word is spoken, the iron golem comes alive. The mechanism that was still a moment ago starts to tremble. Its hinges creak and the golem begins to move. Master protection mode activated. Is he going to follow us around? No. Okay. Well, can we talk to you now then? Oh, we do have cleric blasts again. Oh wait, we used all of our cleric blasts. We have bard cleric blasts now. Soothing performance. Which is great, because Tristian betrayed us like a jerk. No, I actually don't believe... I think he probably had a good reason for it. And, like, one of the last things that he does is ask you, like, what do you think of me as, like, a person and stuff? Which is not something that someone who's about to betray you would do. So... I think he's probably still cool, despite the betrayal-y seeming stuff. Alright, heal by 22. We're in Abandoned Keep right now. That's all I know.
I see something.
Trap. It's a tarp. His reason is being a jerk.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, Tristian. How could you be a jerk? I want to rest so we can get our dragon form back. But that's going to be... That's the best way to make me actually rest in games. Otherwise, I have an aversion to it, because I'm just too cool to rest. But if you let me dragon form when I rest, then I will do it more. And it's like totally worth. Are there more traps? Nah. Uwu notices your trap. You're trappy wappy? Whoa. Come on. My stupid thing is betraying me. Ah! Ah, help. Someone send help. Now let's walk into this room. More red caps. I'm seriously tempted to try turn-based mode. Or not turn-based mode, I mean. Oops. Based mode, yeah. For like a lot of these smaller combats, because the game is clearly designed around them being small.
You deserve it.
There we are. We are still large, so we can punch over these guys, but we don't save our abilities. Let's just cast Burning Arc at them, I guess. Pew-pew. Wow, Burning Arc sucks. I already knew that, though.
Repent.
Let's let this guy run in first, and then we can stab him, maybe.
Which knife to use?
No, knock, knock, why? Oh my god, Harim is so in the way right now.
They go down!
Donk.
Could be worse. And will be. Definitely will be. Cannot hide
Harim
from me.
is taking all the punishment right now.
Lost.
Harim is down. I'm really not all that concerned. Poor Harim. He was retired, but now he's back because Tristian is a jerk or whatever. He has made his return. I guess I could cast a level 1 spell to get him back up, but
Any last wishes?
I could also not. And just, like, punch people.
You've made your choice.
Whoa, they just actually straight up killed him. Huh. He used whirlwind spin move and just like fucking killed killed Harim on the ground.
Enemies on fire first.
Apparently that guy was not sneak attacky. Silly Harim, getting killed by red caps. All you have to do is not get killed by red caps.
Nowhere to run. Grotus awaits us.
But he does love death, so we're actually doing him a favor. Where are you, Harim? Chaos Blade. Chaos Blade Engi. Banshee Blast? I forgot that was a spell. Anything with the name Blast in it is just inherently funny to me.
Anything is possible.
Yay, healing.
Yes.
All right. Can we adjust him in the formation so he's not front and center and put us front and center because we're a cool Giga Chad? We can do that. Why is Kundayo out in the front? What are you doing? And why is not Amiri not up there? Maybe we will be... We should yeah, Knock Knock can be back here. Actually, Knock Knock will be in the center. I hate how this isn't perfectly aligned. But I'm gonna deal with it.
I can see my destination.
Give me your dank loot, oh red caps. Ugh, not even masterwork breastplates. Ugh. His red caps are cheaping out on me. Black Linorm stew. Mmm. Oh, that is something that uses wyvern meat. I saved all of it because it counts as a dragon item, and I didn't want to eat it. I didn't want to sell it either. Dwarven Urgrosh. That sounds like the name of an orc. I am Urgrosh, the Destroyer. Graw.
Applause, please.
Or Blurb Gosh. This is a pretty big place, but this should be a dead end.
What's that?
Anything else?
Well, actually, it's a door. It just says locked, and we can't lockpick it for some reason. So it must be the quick exit. So we probably missed a turn somewhere. If only we had some capability of pathfinding. Oh wait, that's what we're here for. I'm playing Pathfinder Ging Freaks Maker. Jazz Finder. Oh wait, I have jazz. I've been forgetting to put music on. It's so boring without music to make you think it's exciting. How do I make you think this is exciting? Let's put on Bansuri 1. Yeah. It's not actually the title of the song. This is Borislav Slavov, composer of Divinity Sin Original 2. That's definitely the name. And also Baldur's Gate 3. Whoa. You just... Dude, there's a Tristian in here. What the hell?
You robbed my sister.
Try music. I gotta listen to dialogue.
Her suffering and our suffering as well.
It was you. You robbed my sister of hope. You prolonged her suffering and our suffering as well. She stops to catch her breath and then adds almost indifferently, for that you'll die. What sister are you talking about, bro? Dink. Yeah. What happened here?
The wounded Skylark hurried to his mistress to tell about his failure in person. This sanctimonious fool proved incapable of carrying out a simple order because of you. Now our mistress wants to search for what the Oculus was meant to show her, and I remained behind to rid my lady of those who have outlasted their usefulness.
What sister are you talking about?
She's the queen of this horizon and horizons unseen. She's the mistress of dreams and the embodiment of all mortal desires. She is wrath, and she will crush these lands to dust. I serve Nyrissa, mortal.
Who are you?
An emissary from the first world. A servant to the power that came to these swamps against her will. My duty is a heavy one, but I bear it without faltering. I shall not bow. Not before destiny, not before my enemies, and not before creatures such as you.
She can only say that because we're not currently in dragon form. Oh, for some reason the Twitch chat didn't go all the way down, so I didn't see the werewolf rage. Werewolf rage! We don't have werewolf rage in this game, but you can get it in the next one. Tristian, can you hear me? Wake up. The cleric of Sarenrae doesn't even turn toward you. He's immersed into desperate prayer to his goddess.
Save your breath. This Skylark has broken his wings, and now he's useless. I'll rid myself of him after I've finished with you.
Enough. Tell me now, where did Nyrissa go?
She left. Where and why is not your concern. I remained only to remove any trace of her and her servants left behind.
Whoa.
You see, these lands were our home long before you appeared. These walls witnessed another mortal who, like you, serves Nyrissa's goals now. We taught him. We showed him the way. We told him what to believe and whom to serve. My eldest sister, Nyrissa. She is the mistress of half-truths, exploiting hopes and weaknesses of others with her words. All it took to control Armagh was some books and legends about his great destiny. All it took to control Tristian was deceiving him into thinking it was Nyrissa who deprived him of his holy gift. She who cursed him with a mortal body.
Oh, wow. I would love to worship the person of half-truths who will always fuck me over. What a smart decision. I'm going to do this now. Just kidding. I'm going to do something that makes sense.
Lies. So that was all lies?
And all it took to control you, upstart Baron, was a lure. The promise of your own lands to rule. And you bought it. All of you. Enough. You are a thing of the past, and I must rid this place of you, and Tristian. Get ready for oblivion!
I could say, wait, that's not all I wish to know. just a rebel.
Not more runner and
Stupid baleful gaze.
fighter.
That's a lot of debuff. An agonized wail. She's going down straight up right now. Screw this. Akabo is scared. We need a 20 to hit. How much? Oh, she's level 20. I guess we gotta kill her with spells. Hey, Tristian is green. Yay. Let's go, Dragon's Breath. was reduced, though. Sag. What a bad time to be out of all of our important cooldowns. Time for prayer. We're not gonna win if we don't pray, I guess. Hide Tristian. You can't, I mean, her, Tristian -1. Can't afford to have you get shanked too bad. We get ×3 on the defaced sister. Deface. Yikes. Oh, he's going straight for a Kundayo. Oh no! They're punching him. Hey, the golem is protecting us. Kind of. I think. It just kind of walked in and did a breath weapon, but it's yellow, so I assume it's a good guy, maybe. Let's eliminate the ads first.
I aim true, no strike wasted.
Crit 84, my dude. ×4 is a big multiplier, if you haven't noticed. I don't know how you wouldn't notice such a thing. But, yeah. Okay, let's grease up the sister. And the golem. And Tristian! No, we should probably miss him on purpose. But that would be so funny. Okay, we tripped the golem. That's easy. Grease blast. Let's get some temp HP. Oh, this guy's right in next to Knock Knock for stabbing.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Wow, that didn't do shit for damage. Is it because you're encumbered? I guess because he had no sneak attack. No, why are you melee attacking Tristian? You're a freaking cleric, my dude. Dispel magic greater. What a jerk. We should have flanking now, though, so that's a +5 to hit for Akbo. Maybe we should super enlarge Akbo, actually. Let's do that. Super Akbo. Ah, E, Riti. I, B, Rizzy. Ooh. Because I have high charisma, see? 20. Even after we've been damaged by the D-face sister. D-face. We should be able to target Tristian if he's green, right? I hope so. Anyway. Akbo is now at strength 39. So that should be a pretty good hit chance. Okay, that's 14 and 19 now on his 2 rolls. Haste! Haste. Where is our haste? I've been forgetting to haste. No wonder things haven't been going perfectly well. Okay, it's prayer time again. I don't care if she dispels it. Die, D-face sister. Yes, we got a hit. Please don't kill Harim. Oh, they're attacking a Kundayo. Yay, the Iron Golem is punching the red cap. Good job. Let's kill this stupid red cap.
I grant you death.
Got him. Okay, we're instant enemy of the D-face sister for later. Okay, can we Cleric Blast? We can. Except it's not Cleric Blast anymore. And it does heal Tristian. Good. Oh shit, it also healed the defaced sister. Oops. I mean, I meant to do that. Totes.
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Okay, it's only a partial dispel for a lot of that. Okay, do we Dragon Punch? Let's Dragon Punch. Dragon Punch.
So it comes to
We need a
this.
20 to hit still. Jeez. Ermagerd. There's going to be so much dice rolling here, and we're going to get pummeled by those stone golems in the back until we do. Hey, what like super high-end spells do we have? We have summon huge elemental. Let's summon a huge fire, earth, air. Let's do water. Let's summon them over by the golems. They can't dispel that, probably. Unless they can banish it. Get him! Kill the defaced sister.
They go down!
There's gonna be so much dice rolling for this. Uh-oh, the golem has made it in. Okay, time to take out the golems.
Cannot hide from me.
Ah, he fell in the grease again! Nerd. Can we walk through there? Not really. Do we have any buffs? We have no hastes left. I guess it's time for more temp HP. Wee wee wee. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything for us. Remove fear, daze, assassinate, dimension door. We could all dimension door to the other side of the grease. That would be pretty fun. Blur. Ooh, blur, blur. Can't blur Tristian. You can blur us, though. Having the dispel does make it a little bit sad to be doing buffs, though.
Come here, Bax. Not stab you.
Why are you melee attacking Tristian? You can't even do damage. Tristian dies. Silly Tristian. Well, let's kill this stone golem.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Yeah, we just gibbed him. Nice. The question is Tristian gonna get up after this, or is he just dead? Am I gonna re-roll this? Probably not. The drama must remain. I really will hope we can trip the sister. We hit her, but we didn't trip her. Don't I have a Breath of Life spell for Tristian? I'm pretty sure I got it. Oh, I got it on Tristian, of course, not on Harim, because he's a death cleric. Ugh. I'm Harim. I like death. That's what makes me a good cleric. Oh, nice. The ice elemental is doing work now. Also, having an immune to fatigue amulet on Barbarian is pretty nice. Oh, actually, the golem is actually pretty good at hitting the sister. Pretty cool. All right, let's kill you.
Nowhere to run.
All right, let's go back to +1 to hit blast now.
which knife to use.
Lol, he's taking reflect damage by punching the elemental. What a nerd. Okay, we have Dragon Breath. We have Haste. We got a Haste. Speed Blast. Do we need level 1 Bless already? I don't think we did. If not, I got dispelled. Yay, the water elemental killed a guy. It actually did something to summon the water elemental. I'm so happy. Get him, Amiri.
Bring it!
We literally... Most of our characters need 20s to hit. Times 5. Let's go. We have Summon Monster too. Incredible. Not really much to do here. I guess roll the... Start blurring up some more people. Blur Dog. Come on, knock knock, please get him.
Used to lighting enemies on fire first.
I literally just have to fish for crits to get any hits here. -5 dex? Bruh. What kind of AC do you even have? There's 2,880 XP. 26 dex. Oh, she has shield. And bark skin. Yeah, that would do a lot. Unfortunately, we're standing in a place that makes Dragon Breath very hard. Let's just try to bonk while we can.
You've made your choice.
We're just so many dice to roll, so little time. You inflict critical wounds. No, you're gonna have to. Acid spray is a line that has friendly fire. Bone shaker. Just keep shooting, I guess.
Glad you dead.
We got a hit. Oh, there's no more buffs we can slap out.
This is where I step in.
Be easier if you not fight back.
We got a sneak attack. Deals dex damage to knock knock. God, I hate stat damage. Yeah. And I also don't like not being able to rotate the camera. He's immune to magic missile because he has shield. We do have dispel magic. Can we dispel you? Oh, we dispelled Barkskin.
So it comes to this.
Sweet. That helps. That's a lot of AC penalty. Oh, now I only need 11 to hit. I took Dispel Magic with the idea that it was going to be helpful to get around stuff like this, and then I just forgot that I took it. It's pretty convenient. Can we shoot a line of acidic spray through here? It will hit Knock Knock. Unless we adjust it down slightly. Eh. And then I think we can weave it through. Yeah. Okay, 15 damage. The water elemental fell in the grease, and now he's just a puddle of water below the floor. Dude, he's a water elemental, bro.
Tear them apart!
Oh, the deface sister also fall over? No, she's standing up.
They go down!
Cannot hide from me.
Yes, we got her.
Let me tell you
Hey,
something.
Tristian, stop.
Before you decide my fate, Nyrissa is gone. She cannot keep me silent any longer. I'm tired of lies and deception. Our meeting wasn't a coincidence. It was Nyrissa
Mega lol,
who
he
sent
fell.
me to the Temple of the Elk. She conjured that fog and sent Jod a version of the place. Since then, I've been watching you, waiting for a time to act. For Nyrissa.
Wow, Tristian's a betray man the entire time. I actually didn't predict that, and I'm usually pretty good at finding the betray mans.
But that's not all. I helped her create and plant the unwilting flower that almost destroyed your barony. As you can see, everything that happened in Mordecai's tomb was but one of my many crimes. That is all. Deal with me however you think best.
Tristian, who are you?
I am a Deva. Once a sacred servant and messenger of Sarenrae herself. Once it was my calling to heed mortals' prayers and to deliver them to other servants of the goddess. That was before I fell into a trap set by Nyrissa. She took from me my powers and severed my bond with my goddess. At least, that's what I had thought. Nyrissa threatened that if I didn't serve her, she'd never return my wings, and I'd never speak to Sarenrae again. She made me... I'm lying to you again. If it wasn't for my cowardice, Nyrissa would never have broken me to her will. But I was afraid to remain mortal.
Ah, stop talking. Head hurts.
Knock Knock is the average D&D player. I'm just kidding. D&D players have better thinky, have good thinky brains. Yay. It's just funny when you're the DM and then you get to see people not figure out what you set out for them. Or they do, and then you get... It's fine. I'm just making jokes. So who is Nyrissa?
A nymph. One of the most beautiful of all creatures. Most wicked of all monsters. But who she is, what she wants, I do not know. I ran across her while traveling through the negative energy plane. A strange wound, like something had pierced time and space. In my pride, confident in my powers, I followed its path to this world. She dealt with me in a heartbeat. Before I could flee, she had entrapped me, filling my mind with horrible nightmares. And when I awoke, I was mortal. I had no choice. No choice at all.
Tell me about Nerissa's search for the Oculus.
Nyrissa discovered an ancient power awakening beneath the doors of Lebanese. She knew of Mordecai, and she also knew of the Oculus. What she did not know is the location of his tomb. The defaced sisters and the Numerian barbarians serving them were dispatched to search for the tomb's entrance. But you found it first. And you would have acquired the Oculus if it were not for me.
Why'd she want it?
I don't know. After I failed her, after I failed to destroy you, she became angry with me. The only way to regain her favor was to find the Oculus of Abaddon and bring it to her. I don't know why she wants it, only that she will destroy anything in her path to possess it, including you. I beg you, be careful. She never forgets any who dare challenge her.
My sister mentioned some lies about sacred gift and mortal body.
When I awaked from Nyrissa's enchantments, I was mortal, no longer a deva. Nyrissa said she'd taken my gift of immortality and severed my bond with my goddess. But, according to what the sister said, I don't understand what's true anymore and what is not. Before this, I thought Nyrissa stood between me and Sarenrae, but it seems like she was lying.
I mean, she's like the half-truth lady, right? So she's probably like, well, technically I am standing in your way, but it's not like you can't just go around me, lol.
No! Just look at him! He's been lied to. And how about lying to your friends with whom you sit by the fire and fight shoulder to shoulder? I haven't seen such nastiness in a long time, and he pretended to be this goody-goody.
What'd you say, husband? Yeah, maybe that's what I was saying. Maybe just don't trust half-truth lady. Amiri's mad. Amiri actually kind of being kind of fair here. What is this ever-blooming flower you're talking about?
This was Nyrissa's creation. A strange plant with seeds that bring death to the mortals and open gates to the first world. I don't know much else. All I've done was use my knowledge of the planes to root the flower in two worlds simultaneously. What Nyrissa did was deplorable. But I am not blameless. Sarenrae as my witness. I didn't want it to happen as it did. But in my fear of losing her divine light, my resolve crumbled. So I did what I was ordered to do.
Those cultists from the Kingdom of the Cleanse who tried to kill me, were you involved in that too?
Partly. Nyrissa charmed the first faithful. Promised him and all his followers a paradise in exchange for your head. My job was to lure you to the trap.
Alright, Tristian. There's one thing you could have learned from all of this. If you had paid attention to the kobolds, you would have learned that you should worship dragon instead. Because dragons can move mountains. Dragons can do all the things. That's why, even with Nyrissa, you haven't been able to kill me, because I'm a dragon. Get wrecked.
But Nyrissa ordered me only to lure you to the trap. She never forbade me to protect you. That's why I fought by your side in that battle.
I made up my mind about what to do with you. Okay, so we can... No more suffering. You're forgiven, Tristian. Neutral. I'll try to find forgiveness for you in my soul. You can stay in my lands. Lawful neutral. I can't trust you, and will never be able to trust you again. Leave my lands forever. Or attack him. Lawful evil. I don't give a shit, bro. You didn't actually accomplish anything in ending my kingdom, so even if you are going to betray me again, I will just punch you in the face with dragon fisties. So I'm going to be cool and say no more suffering. If I were afraid of losing dragon forever, I probably still wouldn't, sell my soul and my whole identity as a person, because if I was a dragon and I chose to do that, that would be giving up being dragon. It's a very undragon thing to do, ironically. It's a very tough situation. Something that, as a dragonkin, I have thought many long hours over. And so, this would be a pretty easy choice for me to forgive, because I could see myself making the same mistake. So, I'll forgive him. Well, I said I could see myself, but I also could not see myself. I could see it going either way. That's the truth of it. So, neutral good. Well, the point is, what I'm actually saying is, I'll forgive you.
Thank you. I'll leave you and head for the city. A walk will help me to figure out how I can make amends for everything.
Well, we can research into the nature of curses Tristian, if I ever had anyone to spare to do it with. He just stood up out of the grease and walked away. And so did the water elemental. Yay! And so did the iron golem. Of grease is just probably the best level 1 spell. Oh! The iron golem fell over again. There's one thing that this game has taught me, it's that cast grease. Gloves of elven kind. What elven kind glove do? +5 competence bonus to knowledge arcana. And +5 to concentration. Okay. Ah! How come I can't loot the defaced sister? Is it because the iron golem keeps falling on? I just can't. I literally can't click on the... I guess we have AoE ground loot. Okay. Come on. He just keeps falling over and face planting, and I can't click on the defaced sister. And the red cap, I don't think was close enough. Can I, like, teleport the golem? Now Amiri's falling over in the grease. It's like working at McDonald's, I guess. Did I ever tell the story about the grease volcanoes for McDonald's on stream before? I probably haven't. Well, there's just an eye over it. I can actually see the outline, so it looks like we're done here. But yeah, there was a grease volcanoes at McDonald's. Well, what happened is when I worked there, along many moons ago. I like saying many moons ago. It's cool. It's a great way to keep track of time. And that's not just because werewolf rage. But anyway. A long time ago when I worked at McDonald's, the people on the grill wouldn't change out the grease trap in the front. And then the way it's designed, there's a small little hole on like the grease trap on either side. And then there's like a little overhang. So what would happen is people would keep scooping the grease down into the grease trap and it would just keep filling up. Wow, this grease is still here. And eventually, it would like start dripping off the side. And basically, it formed like grease stalactites. But they always looked like volcanoes due to the texture. So, did I say stalactites? I meant stalagmites or whatever. Because C for ceiling for the stalactites. But then they just like turn into little volcanoes. They look like volcanoes because of like it comes in liquid and melts. And I think it probably just melts the stuff up top again. Look, more XP. Anyway, that's what used to happen.
Would you look at that?
Grease volcanoes.
Applause, please.
They're just like cemented in my brain as one of the things that happened there.
Applause, please.
Redeem any of the buy points on random useless stuff in my channel, and I'll give you more McDonald's stories. If you like food horror and don't want to eat at McDonald's anymore, I can help you with that.
Does it matter?
Oh, nice. Good job, concealment. Die, ferocious Dweomer cat. Actually, let's get grease. Let's get haste going first. I really wish we had gone this way and cleared this before we took a bunch of penalties from the defaced sister.
Serves you right.
Oh, damn. Lindsay did damage. I'll never say that sentence again. Okay. We can't draw a very good shape in here. But we can cast haste! Cast of hast, as they don't say, because I just made it up. Died Weomer cat. Die, Redcap Savage. Oh, some good hits. I do want a different weapon for Amiri, though.
Your life ebbs low.
Come here, Bax. Knock knock stab you.
Come here, bads. Knock knock stab you. Knock knock gets it. Yay, we tripped the cat and did 66 damage at the same time. And then also got an extra 34 damage because tripping knocks him over. Dogs are definitely not OP. At least for their creature class level, whatever you want to call it. Challenge rating. Secrets of Numeria by Robert Armoon. Don't have the patience to read all of this, but I'm going to in-game read it by scrolling down to the bottom. I gotta go rest so I can become dragon form again. And, continue to level up.
I failed.
Lindsay, you failed! No, Lindsay!
Just letting the ink dry.
Okay, I guess we have to, I don't want to come all the way back in here to open one chest, so I might save scum for Knock Knock to do it. Get him, Knock Knock. Yay. Oh my god, and it was a cool-looking helmet. The Paragon of Defenders. That sounds like a AC helmet. This helm increases the wearer's AC by +2 and gives a +3 bonus to persuasion checks made to intimidate. That works for us. If one of the wearer's allies falls unconscious from damage, the wearer takes a -2 penalty on attack rolls and skill checks for as long as they are farther than 10 feet away from the fallen ally. So if someone goes down, you get penalized on attack rolls and skill checks. But you can still cast spells. It would actually be really good for us. The problem is we give up our +4 to all our mental skills, but we don't really use most of those. Yeah, and this stacks with everything else. That's so good. And if you're just close to them, you don't take the penalty anyway. I swear I had something else that gave a charisma bonus. Ooh, goo. You have ability drain. We might have done a different hat, but I'm pretty sure we had something. Ooh. What glove, what belt are we wearing? Dex and Con. Oh, it's a different hat. Also, it's literally called a hat. I love it when things are called hats. I don't know why hats are just funny to me. Anything else? What cloak are we wearing? Oh, yeah. Natural armor enhancement. Dang. So it's +2 AC or +4 charisma. Do we even have a spell that buffs charisma? Because, like, it obviously doesn't stack with that. So, but if we have one, I guess we could activate one on a cleric and then just do that. And then we have +2 AC all the time. But we could also, we're not usually in melee like that, and we kind of have really good AC anyway. Except for the freaking dog has 36. And apparently all this time, Harim was at 33. Let's just wear the... We do also use the Intimidate when we punch people, so it also makes us punch gooder. I don't think we really get anything outside up for the Intelligence or the Wisdom. So it's just a +4 Charisma hat versus +2 AC. So, dank. I love buffing I love having cool good boy stats, but I also like being unkillable. Let's tend towards unkillable. Then again, these stats being buffed is also like saving throws and stuff, so you don't get CC'd as easily. I'm gonna deliberate over this forever, and forget that you can literally just swap it out when it feels like it's more necessary than not. At the same time, I want to be the person that's cool enough and good enough at games to identify and remember to switch things when the circumstances call for it. But I'm also lazy, and I just want to just pick whatever is average best and then do that. It's a different defaced sister. A slim figure clad in a gray cloak is nestled in the shadows. Through the holes in the veil that covers her face, eyes stare out at you. Sharp green like emeralds, you have found this place. I knew you'd come. I was afraid to meet you here, yet still hoped you would come. We met in a tomb in Dunsword. Yes, your words made me remember who I once used to be. They gave me hope, no matter how false, no matter how short-lasting, that once I would be able to free myself from the service. Use detect magic. A strong magic aura surrounds a woman's figure. It seems that the spell that caused it belongs to the Abjuration School of Magic, and its creator is much more powerful spellcaster than the defaced sister herself. I need answers. Ask away, but you should know. The one I serve has put a spell on me. If I try to play against her, I will die. There are some questions, answering which will kill me faster than I finish talking. Who are you? Our name must be... Oh, thanks for the follow. Anguished One has joined the way of the dragon. Yay. It reminded me of me. When I was in my teens, Kingmaker... When I was in my teens, I went by... On the internet forum, I went by the name Tormented Soul. I love it. That's cool. Edge all the way. What did she do with Tristian? He's like us, our stepbrother in misery. You must know already, he's not a regular man. He is a child of a higher planes. Saren raised Deva. I knew he was an elf, but he's more like a elf god person. If elf is like one step of being like cooler and better than normie, then Deva is like a step up from that. So maybe I was right the entire time in a way. Tormented Soul is a cool ass name. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I wrote a poem when I was really depressed, and I put it on I taped it on the outside of my door where I'd shut my door all the time, and I signed it as Detnam Rot Luos, which is just Tormented Soul backwards. I didn't have a lot of I did not have a lot of faith that my parents would actually figure it out, but I think they did, and they didn't do anything either. That's kind of funny. That's why I was tormented. So edgy. I don't know why I remember this to this day, but I kind of wish I had the poem. It was literally just a poem about how the room is my little dragon home. Mine's actually a reference to a character, but still edgy AF. I mean, it can be both. What character, may I ask? I might have a chance of recognizing, but maybe not. Anyway, he fell into my sister's trap and was forced to serve her. His task was to aid your ascension and your fall, but his will was strong enough to fight her commands. I beg you to forgive his betrayal. I already did! Ooh! There is no hope left for me, but everything is not lost for him, not yet. Sorry, no. A little lying or caving into a higher power could be forgiving, but stabbing your friends in the back, not a chance. I like Amiri. Whom do you serve? Duh, I wonder who. Once she was our sister, the most powerful, the most beautiful of the nymphs of the first world. Then she was cursed and banished, I know not why. We followed her into exile, hoping to give comfort, but she changed. As cheerful, wise, and gentle she had been back home, she became arrogant, wicked, and cruel in these mortal lands. You can see for yourself what she's done to us. But it is not the worst thing she has done, believe my words. What is her curse? All I know, she eagerly shares it with the others. A canopy of curses looms over the stolen lands, a web so dense That sometimes a single careless word spoken in anger is enough to tap into its energies. I guess that's how the guy wolfed out from just like saying, I'm a terrible person, and raw, now I'm a wolf guy. And then we killed him. But we didn't. I let him go free because that was my decision. Is there a way to free you? It's from JRPG Devil Survivor 2. His true name is Alcor, but Anguished One is cooler. Yeah, that's pretty based. I agree. For some reason, saying JRPG reminded me of one that I was too edgy to finish when I was in my teens, and I had emulators started existing. I was trying to play Emerald Dragon, and I didn't finish it. But I kind of want to. I haven't played that one, though. But I have played some JRPGs. I recently went through all the Breath of Fire games, because they have dragons in them. What are you trying to achieve? I can only guess on what she has planned, and I'm not even sure she has a plan at all. Maybe it is simply some game that lasts for thousands of years, the rules beyond my comprehension. Or perhaps she does what she does to amuse herself, a distraction from her own pain. Century after century, she does the same thing. First, she finds within her lands something she calls an empire. It may be a village led by a strong chieftain, or outlaws that terrorizes the roads, or even caves of trolls and kobolds. Any center of authority in these lawless lands. It's from the same developers from Persona. Oh. I kind of wanted to play a Persona game as well. I just have too much retail work to have enough time to stream more games for now. But we'll get there. We'll throw off the shackles of retail and join the you'll never make money playing video games quote every child from the 90s, or every parents from the 90s or whatever. There's even a Gary Larson comic about it if you ever read The Far Side. It's kind of funny. She helps this new empire flourish, only so she might destroy it. Lies, violence, magic, blades of her new favorites. This is her arsenal she uses to destroy dreams, hopes, and the very lives, our very lives, of those she formerly nurtured and protected. So, I was one of her toys from the beginning. Yes, you defeated the Stag Lord, Tartuk, and Hargulka, dealt with Vortikai. Now the time has come for her to destroy you as well. Thank you for answering my questions. I am glad I can do something for you. Honorary two-finger salute. I don't know why I do this. I just decided at some point I like doing it. So we're going to give her the honored two-fingered salute. Here we go. Where's my cool goodbye music? I'm not going to kill her or anything. I just wanted to create a moment out of this. And having a tiny stream deck that I don't have organized very well doesn't help this at all. I have to go. Oh, wait. Okay, we can leave the sad chill music going. Wait, before you leave, I'd like to help you. The spell I am bounded with won't spare my life, but my death will be my only independent decision in many ages. Please take my blessing. You don't have to sacrifice your life for me. I will say that, but I'll let her do it, as I can understand being trapped by the betrayal god or whatever, being kind of sucky. A weak sigh comes from under the veil. My life is over now. Do you really think that the one I serve hasn't learned of my betrayal? If she didn't want us to meet, this encounter wouldn't have happened. The only freedom that remains is the freedom to choose my own death. I do not wish to die by her hand, and I won't do what she sent me to do. Streaming is ending. Bye, I guess. Ah! Is my internet dying? It's fine on my end. Hypto. Seems good. It's the curse of U.S. internet. It's never consistent. It should be going for like another 2 hours. I'm supposed to be done by 11 my time, and it's currently 8:20. So we still have time to gather up XP to power up Dragon. Okay, so why did she send you? The sister raises her hand. Instead of a fingernail, a bright tourmaline lies embedded in her fingertip, encrusted with caked blood. This stone holds a powerful spell of imprisonment. A touch, a single secret word, and you'll disappear underground outside time, trapped forever between life and death. But I'd rather die than curse you, so... It's fine. I just thought you were ending the stream with the music and all. Oh! No, I'm just... I wish I were... I decided earlier on the stream that I wanted to practice more, like, putting on music as I'm going. And so I turned off the in-game music that I normally leave on because I do like it. And then I fumbled so much that it ruined the moment, and it was kind of funny, hopefully. But yeah, stream good. Happy you were staying. Why won't you target this spell against the one who enslaved you? I thought about that, but this is all just idle dreams. She'll know my intentions long before I build up my courage, and she'll kill me before I come anywhere near her. I like honoring the people who made really cool music by using it on stream. If I don't get copyright destroyed. So I try to remember who composed stuff, but I don't know all of it, so just don't ask me when I don't know, and it'll be fine. I could tell her, use the spell on yourself. It is a faint hope, but a hope nevertheless. The day shall come when her curse dissolves, then you will be set free. Sure. But, by the Green Mother, you're right. She won't find me underground. Thousands of years shall pass before her curse dissolves. They may never happen, but still, it's hope. Thank you, and farewell. Woohoo! Not letting her give up hope forever. Burial in the depths as... Oh my god, I can't do Hareem's voice. Burial in the Burial in the depths is the only way to escape a trap. Truly an amazing finale. I am pleased to have been witness to the act. Perhaps one day I could turn such a spell on myself in reverse. Leave the world without fuss. Bro. After giving you one last emerald glance, the sister shuts her eyes, whispers the secret word, and presses the jewel against her chest. For a moment, she is still, then disappears into the ground without a trace. Yeah! I don't know why that made me think of whatever that was. I forgot. Law and Order, not Law and Order. The other thing, CSI. It's just been permanently stuck in my head since I saw CSI Kallenborg. The legendary video that's lost to time unless you're from Denmark in a specific place. Wow, we just instantly died from touching the chest. And luckily we're about to rest. We got set to negative 36. Bro.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Okay, what happens? Okay. Wow, it was just garbage. It was like 700 GP in there. Yeah, I got 700 GP worth the almost dying. Woo. Totally worth. What they didn't know is we brought cure wound spells. And we can sleep off being almost dead. It's like what I do every day when I come home from work. Of course, that's... Dude, wait, look at the chat. The Iron Golem keeps falling over in the grease far, far away. He's still falling over. I'm only partially joking when I say that the grease will trap your soul. Okay. Oh my god, Hareem looks so funny in the red hat. I don't know why. It just looks so funny. He's like a space marine with a different color head, but I forgot what the red on space marine hats means. It was that one cool guy from the Ultramarines, wasn't it?
My lucky day. What troubles you?
I guess it does depend on which spaceman you are. Do we save scum this? Sure, why not? It's not like we can't just come back later. I can't come back later. I have stuff to do. I'll give it like 3 tries. Knock knock being dex damage does not help
Lindsay
though.
was called forth.
Not nervous when watched.
Okay, trickery check failed. It's DC 42, so we do actually need to roll like a 15. Ugh. Okay, let's play lockpicking music. What music is for lockpicking? This is music for lockpicking. Oops, I forgot to buff first. It does make it basically twice as likely. I wish I could give out channel points to people who can guess where music is from. I'm always curious if people know, but I also don't want to force people to speak up. You can just chill and be invisible. Oh, and husband probably already knows, so he's not allowed. Just kidding. He is allowed, but he just doesn't get any credit. Okay, where's my buff? It is still so funny to just watch the golem repeatedly tripping and falling over in the grease for eternity. I find that very entertaining. Is this another cursed treasure chest? It is trapped, yep.
Never stop learning.
What troubles you?
So mean. At least if Lindsay explodes and dies, she has a sleep it off mechanic as well left. Go, Lindsay.
Anything else?
1,440 XP for that? Oh my god, bro.
Please.
We also get a unicorn horn. Scroll of Horrid Wilting Whale, the Banshee Ways of Exhaustion. Yeah, that sounds like a great evil person made this treasure chest. Which is obvious considering it's the defaced sister house right now. Yeah, this probably wasn't very good lockpicking music. But it is also funny that to be horribly wrong on with it. I should have been... Do I even have something that qualifies as sneaky music? Because that would be like lockpicking, right? Is like thievery stuff. I have swagger and out music. I guess we can do that now. I am learning. Yay.
Focus on the goal.
Are we heavy? No, we're medium. Good.
I will guide.
Oh, wait. The exit is way over there. Oh, well. Let's go see what's down here anyway. I don't remember. Wait, wasn't I able to click on map? Yeah. Now we wait. I'm just gonna like lean back and put my hands around my head and be super cool while we wait for everyone to walk through the dungeon. I'm far away from the mic now. Help! I'm fading away! I don't know how good that is. It's still picking up pretty well. But I also can't hear myself. Otherwise we'd have an infinite audio loop. Everyone's so slow. The door hopefully is unlocked now, because it was locked before. We did make a big chunk towards 13, but 13 is no longer special. Now it's 14 that's special. Oh, it's taking so long. Alright, well, let's watch them on the map. You can do it, guys. They're approaching it. If I had any showmanship, I would start announcing this like it was like a horse race. And Razragal is out front. Number 1, the Dragon Boy. He opens the door, running towards the exit. And there's no ambush or anything, so we get out safely. Yay. Congratulations. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We made it. Now we can leave. Gotta go talk to Tristian and replace, put him back in the party. Oh my god, a red cap.
Pose? I need inspiration.
A red cap. They have freedom of movement permanently. They also have red cap as a permanent ability.
Lighting enemies on fire first.
I kind of wish we could dispel the red caps somehow. That'd be cool. That'd be funny. Go knock knock.
I grant you death.
Useless leather armor. Yummy. Random trash. Question, is the rain better in this game than it is in Skyrim? For those that have Skyrim-ified ever. That is my question for you, for thou. Whoa. Isn't it time to... Shouldn't I have remembered to cast Restoration on ourselves much earlier? I probably should have. I am used to waiting because if you do it during a rest period, it gets multiplied by Tristian. Wait, that didn't do anything. Yippee. Unfortunately, it did his dex damage, so that doesn't help us run faster. Oh well.
I'm up for an adventure.
Where's the exit? It's way down there. Ah! Oh, it's the giant fly trap from before. Let's kill it with magic. With the magic of magic. Blue dragon breath. Raw.
Cannot hide from me.
Serves you right.
Combat music time. Combat music. Here we go. I'm so bad at this.
nowhere to run.
I just accidentally cast shield. Oops.
You destroyed it.
Oh, Knock Knock is encumbered and thus incredibly slow right now. And can't charge. Okay, combat over, but I'm gonna let the track play because it's cool.
Made your choice. Without a doubt.
I gotta edit this one and boost the sound volume. Sound volume? Boost the volume slightly. Hey! There can be types of sound. Don't be mad. I like how I've paid attention to Rhaegon Gar and his origins whatsoever. I haven't. He gets in the way of our character by being basically redundant. Having him around diminishes us because it makes us less special. Okay, let's go back to Coolberg. It'll take a day. Enemies. If they're super low level, I'll probably just not do turn-based mode. I'll punch them.
Quick.
Wait! It's the young Dweomer cat again. Versus Boulette. Good thing we kept the combat music going. Dude, we tripped the Boulette. That is so funny. And then just teleported away. Okay, back to Coolberg some more.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
It's not resting time until we make it all the way back. The fun part is now that Amiri doesn't get fatigued, we can just keep traveling and I'll never actually know if the whole party's fatigued because she can't be fatigued. It's pretty sick. To the main square. And to sell some garbage. Having a tough time with casters or archers? Try using the charge basic ability. Unless you're in a LARP, and then that's illegal in the US for some reason. In LARP rules, I mean. Not like illegal. I've only been to a LARP in Denmark. I haven't been to a US LARP at all. Hasuf. Buy my shit. Except for these emeralds. I need those still, maybe, for a chore. Look at all this garbage. 7,200 gold worth of garbage. Tasty. Crystal ball. Just making sure there's no unique stuff getting mixed in here again. Like the heart of the mountain from that one time, and then I never found it. Oh, that looks like it right there. The ruby. It so does. I even drew a face on the heart of the mountain that is really funny, and everyone would love if they could see it right now. Wow, Dweomer cat pelts are 125 each. Oh yeah, is there anything I can buy yet? I forgot to look. I don't think it's upgraded yet. But always do descending order. And then you can see whatever is valued highest. I did want a second lesser quicken meta magic rod. As long as you can keep spamming them, because I can cast lightning bolts at pretty good effectiveness still. And obviously buff spells. It's probably worth it. But I'm not going to do it yet. Hello, citizen. Citizen? Did you know I haven't seen Citizen Kane? Well, of course you know. Husband is off screen. He gets to answer questions while we're missed.
Time to search.
Whoa, what is this
To rest.
dude in like cool armor? A dismal silence. Let's see. What spooky song do I have for this guy? Do I even have anything at all? I should. Here we go. A dismal silence hangs in the hall as the figure of a new visitor appears at the door. He's taller than anyone else present, and he seems to be made of subtle folds and sharp angles from his metal mask to his scarlet cape. And he literally reeks of evil. Cold, calculating, unrelenting. The forefather, greetings to the ruler of this land. An expressive male voice carries across the hall. The visitor bows politely. I've come from afar to discuss a matter of considerable importance, and I hope for a civilized conversation. Let me introduce myself. I am called the Forefather, and I serve the illustrious Queen Mahatala. I am a devil. Right, now there are devils roaming around my capital. Just like casually strolling in. How can you be sure of that? Disguise can do wonders. You hear a chuckle from under the mask, but then the devil regains his polite, informal tone. I realize that guests like me are somewhat exotic. That is why I chose to come forward boldly in the light of day, as any honest visitor should, to the lands of a lawful ruler. Okay, I guess I can respect that. The devil makes a few gestures and says something indistinguishable. Both he and you seem to be enclosed in an invisible ring. The outside world shines through dimly, its sounds are barely audible. A modest precaution, others should not hear what I have to say. I have news of someone you know, young Kanara and Kalik. One of them is in great danger, and they both share a single fate. They must have told you by now of the Soul Eater who killed Kanara. I should imagine that by disclosing their secret and true names to you, the poor children deprived Kanara of protection from this deadly foe. The Soul Eater has picked up her scent and will soon be here. You will need my help to deal with it. What is your interest in them? My interest in these lost children is special. I would even say familial. It's my blood that runs in their veins. A long, long time ago, I gave a night of passion to a young follower of Mahatala's cult. Her soul has writhed in agony in the flames of hell for many ages. Yet I still feel a vague joy when I see the offspring of our alliance walking the sunlit lands of Kadira. I am their forefather, and not only by name. What's so special about this Soul Eater? I've killed worse beasts before. This Soul Eater is more ancient and far stronger than more evil than any others like it. It knows Kanara's name and will follow her relentlessly. If you refuse my help, both you and the girls will have to remain on close guard day and night, waiting for it to appear to attack, and believe me, the devil seems to chuckle. Even so, you will not be prepared when it strikes. What do you suggest? I can lure the Soul Eater to appear at the right time and place. I even know a way to be rid of it once and for all without any fuss. If you are willing, then come with Kalik to the Barrens. The Barrens! No, I don't have the Barrens theme on here. No, wait. No! I love the Barrens music. Damn it. I haven't gotten it yet. Grr. Grr. Hi, Goblin. Good timing on the grr. I don't have the Baron's music. You know the Baron's music, right, Goblin? It's great. No. You save up 10,000 again, the Goblin? Oh, man. I do. Time to update the thing. Yeah. Edit. Wait, no, not that one. Rewards? No. It was power-ups and channel points. I don't have pictures for all these yet, but we're working on it. 7 out of... Oh, God, we're at 8 now. Oh, ooh. It's going to happen sooner than I expected. By the way, speaking of unfinished promises, I finally figured out... Well, mostly my husband figured out. But we figured out... Wait, why are there... Oh, it's on-screen celebration. Like, why is my desktop Rainbow Pog Dragon Champ? That was so cool. I wish my desktop looked like that all the time. Anyway, we're going to make a dragon cake. I don't know how to make cakes shaped well. I don't know how to frost them. I don't have any art skills. So trying to make a cake shaped from scratch, shaped like a dragon, should be hilarious. And I can make floor popcorn while we wait for it. Anyway, thank you, Goblin Junkbot, for watching enough to save up 10,000 points and putting me 10% closer to playing Tribal Hunter, or 33% of the remainder. Anyway, the Barrens. I could help you with that if you leave on the East Coast. Alas, I'm on the West Coast. I'll have to have a 100 followers party where I make a cake again or something. I don't know. or I teleport people over here with dragon magic. But I won't use it until I have 100 followers. And I definitely have that ability, and I'm not stalling. Anyway, the Barrens. It must be Kalik. We cannot risk her sister being found. We will meet there and resolve the matter once and for all. Fine, I will come to the agreed place. He's not asking for anything, so... It's not... Is it a deal with... okay. Is it a deal with the devil if he asks to do something with you and you go along with it? That means you're the product. Okay, that's a good answer. Let's be a product. I enjoy dealing with reasonable and civilized mortals. So long, after a half a bow. Southern Barons! Southern Barons has been... Okay, I gotta go get the Barons music real quick. I'm gonna die if I don't put on the Barons music now. Actually, wait, let me do it on my secret screen. Ooh, secret screen. I'll just find like a 1 hour loop of the Barons. I want to play it now. Well, I'm probably going to go there next. I don't have it on my computer, so I don't have access to doing it quickly. There's music and ambience. I will literally die if I don't play the Baron's music. Oh, that's this guy's channel stuff. This person. We just revealed Southern Barons. XP gained, 126. Okay, we succeeded this problem. We lose 2 loyalty, but we gain relations in arcane and community, which we do need pretty bad. Oh my god, there's so many things on here, and I can't do any of them. But we can reinstate Tristian as an advisor. Wait, he's only +5 now? Bruh. He was so much higher. If you're gonna play Baron's music, you must cash some deviant fish and tell Chuck Norris jokes. I spent a lot of time fishing for deviant fish. Back in Wrath of the Lich King, I used to make Elixir of Giant Growths and sell to people for like 7 gold. It was like 2 gold on materials. I've also just made them for myself. It's kind of quiet. I can't really adjust the volume. Wait, regions. We can claim the Darl Nair marches. And once we have 200 BP. And it's 14 days. Do we do the quests first? Find a mention of Armag's tomb. 350 BPs? Bro. I did it to level up fishing and gave the fish away to randos. You also gave away lots of engineering stuff, didn't ya? Truly a paragon of the community, and I'm saying that with genuineness. People like that make MMOs literally just more fun to play. Well, I want to upgrade everything, but well done, Goblin. And you also have given so many subscriptions in the channel. You truly have helped me a lot as a stream boy, stream dragon. Let us rest. We kind of have to go to the Barons because I started playing Barons music. I do want to rest off all this ability damage, though. Still ability drain 3, 2, and 4. One guy gave me all the mats and money for a Mechano Hog, and when I told him I could just take this all and leave, he was confident that I wouldn't even, though we'd never chatted before. I like people like that, too. Okay, we're still ability drained. I hate an ability drain, and nah. I never actually got a Mechano Hog. We have Dragonkind ability again. I love hearing that orc grunt in the middle of it. Yeah, me too. This isn't... Is this even curing our ability drain? No, it's not. And we're wasting time. Okay, we are rested now. Okay, let's go grab Kalik and go to the Barons. And we're gonna grab Tristian again if we're allowed to. Dragonkind! I kind of love it. Okay. Bye-bye, Harim. Hello, Kalik. Did you earn a new follower? If you mean in-game, no. But if you mean out of game, yes. Yay! Who do we leave behind? I guess Knock Knock, because he's damaged. Emotional damage, but it's stats damage. But stat damage causes me emotional damage. I like my stats. I like my numbers. Number go up good. Yeah. If only you didn't have enough anxiety to appear on here. What? Yeah, that's true. Let me just brainlessly put these in real fast.
This card is useless.
Hey! Thanks for gifting another sub, Goblin Junk Bot. Did you know you're now a power of 2? Wow, 16 is a power of 2. Who would have known? Your generosity is too great for me. I should have banned you a long time ago. I really got to play some old school Yu-Gi-Oh! On here at some point. Also, I still haven't learned how kineticists work, so if you're internally screaming as I spec into this, then I guess you can... Well, I guess I'm just baiting for content then. Whoa, kinetic restoration. Recover 1d4 ability score damage to strength, dex, or con, and eliminate fatigue. Sure, that sounds good. If I complain about it but don't take measures against it, then I don't deserve as much to complain about it. Atlas Games. I'm not a fan of SMT Persona type games, but I do love Snowboard Kids, which definitely has the fantastic music Atlas is known for. Do you like snowboard adults, aka SSX Tricky? Like, the only game I remember from before EA was, like, known to be infamous. EA Sports, big, is what they say, for some reason. Nope. It was fun. It was fun to stat up your skateboard, but it's a snowboard, man. Snowboard Kids has a dog shopkeeper. Dog. Oh, my dog. But does it have werewolf rage? Shopkeeper. I have no idea what to get. My brain just doesn't have the patience to understand the kineticist class at this moment. I am so happy you read the emote name out loud. Very cute. Thankies. I like reading stuff out loud. The game has constantly spent so much time telling me not to ignore the teamwork feats, and I just keep ignoring them, and I'll never stop. You can't make me. They do. They cost basically triple to get whatever value. Like, if you want 2 people to have it, I just don't feel like it's... I just don't feel like I want to do it. I feel like they suck ass, though, on Mega LOL. I kind of feel that way too. You ignore them like you ignored Masters in Breath of Fire 3. Yeah, but didn't I give a acceptable reason to do that? I think I did. Oh man, I guess I'll just get toughness. I hate toughness, but also it's just HP, so... Because you didn't care about them. Was any of them a dragon? None of us did. I wanted to see what everyone's base stats were like, and build around them. It feels like when you start the game, not deciding to change them because you don't know what it is you want out of them makes sense. Not to my knowledge. What even... Oh, hey, Nightbot. This time we don't need to ban Nightbot's message, because it's actually relevant. Gar was fine without them. Yeah, that's what I mean. I didn't... I didn't feel the need to change people's stats. I wanted abilities from them, but not the stat changes. Okay, let's take a wall. I'm sure the wall is good. No ban Nightbot. Oh, lowers mod sword. That's okay. I'm sure we'll get another person that's like, come buy Twitch viewers pretty soon. Well, I said person, but I mean, you know, bot, program, whatever. Okay, another level of kineticist. I certainly know exactly what I'm doing for this. Why is she getting alternating amounts of level ups? That's weird. Or of skill points per level. Sure, let's get skilled kineticist. I'm sure being skilled at being kineticist is good when you're a kineticist. Or, gaining some cold resist or whatever. I'll just take skilled kineticist. I'm interested in her as a character, but not in the mechanics of the kineticist class. So I'm not a hater. I'm just lazy. Okay, important question. Do you prefer J for journal or L for log when you have to open up your quests? J for journal. It's the J's and the L's at the eternal war. Okay, well, we can't deal with Armag the Twiceborn. J is my favorite letter. Is that for Junkbot? J for journal, obviously better. Or objectively better. Oh, wait. Okay. Every time I see Oak That Strayed, I think of It That Betrays from Magic the Gathering. One of my top cards. Well, like cards I really like. Wait. It removed all of Tristian's gear. I gotta re-gear him. Scorpion's hatred. I hate Dwayne Johnson from that one movie. I thought his stats and everything looked kind of weird. I guess that is a good reason, too. Clerics use wisdom, right? Okay. I heard a yep from my husbando. I think this is all of his stuff. Crimson Counselor. Is that really what he was using? Definitely had the phylactery of positive chaining. Chaining? Channeling. I don't know if he needs that. +2 armor. +2 extra channel energy. Very yay. That was armor +5. +3 resistance. Hat. He doesn't need the hat. Vader does need some shoes. I do not believe I have any shoes, though. Not out here. Hey, British, welcome back again. 15 stream streak. Yay. Well done. Good morning, Elder Dragon Eidolon. I hope you have been doing well these fans. Why don't we read that again? Anyway, welcome. I have been doing pretty well. Stuff generally good. Nothing. There's been good stuff and just the average amount of not good stuff. So it's like, yeah, I'd say that is good. If it's better than before, it is good. What was I gonna say? Oh, I recall. I think it was you that was working on like a Heroes of Might and Magic stuff. Did you see there's a new Heroes 3? Bro. Dragon. Quarterstaff. There's like an actual new spiritual successor to Heroes 3. It's official. Yeah. Oh, I guess it's not a spiritual successor because it's official. Right, yes. Good correction. Yeah, I literally just screwed that up. But indeed. And where's Southern Barons? There's Southern Barons. You mean Olden Era? Yes, of course. I'm watching how it develops. Yay. I was really tempted to stream it, but it would be embarrassing how bad I am at it. Probably. I don't know. But wait, no, not that way. It took me a little while to pick up Heroes 3, but honestly, the depth of the game, I can forgive myself for not being in a cool elite gamer at a more hardcore level than I currently was, or whatever. Fireball! I've been playing Vampire Crawlers with my husbando a lot, and it's very good. Okay, let's turn off turn-based mode for these free XP goblins. I want to see what happens. Oh, turn on your dragon claws. This is certainly a lot faster. They're just getting beat up so bad. I'm sorry, Goblin Junk Bot, that you have to see this every time.
Without a doubt.
Just letting the ink dry.
Wow, that was brutal. That was kind of funny how brutal that was. Are these masterwork? Yes, money, 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 money. They're just regular daggers, though. I can't wait to play Olden Era. I saw there's dragons in it. I wonder if they have a Murtag equivalent. I still haven't gone back and finished the Murtag campaign. It's so weird, man. Heroes 3 is finally getting like a sequel, and also they made an expansion for Diablo 2. What is going on in the world? And how can we get more of it? Yeah, people might have realized old game good. No, Jod, you disastered the truth of the blade. Triumph. Freaking Gnome Boy. You should check out Songs of Conquest sometime. There's an entire lizard frog faction, folks, with dragons too. I mean, if it's got dragons in it, by my own contracts, I must play it. Wait, we can research into curses again. They're so expensive. Oh my god. How am I supposed to have this much build points at any point in the game? Plays like Heroes of Might and Magic? Ooh. Ooh. I do actually... Wait, was that like the pixely version that we might have actually seen a little bit of? I did actually want to play that game, and I kind of forgot it existed. Okay. What can I actually put someone on? $1,500 BP. So far, I have lost quite consistently, still grasping the strategy of such games. If it's anything like Heroes of Might and Magic, which it sounds like it is, it's a lot about... For me, it's a lot of... in fact, it's a lot about overwhelming numbers, because you multiply things where you have, like... If you have a stack of 12 dragons, they are more than triple as effective as a stack of 3, for example. Or 4, whatever. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Just because of how interacting with flat defenses. There's so much math. There's so much math. And it's great. And I hate it. And I love it. And it's the best. And it's the worst. It's so much fun. It seems like you'll mostly have one attacking hero and the others are just running errands. That is typically what to do. Just because, again, the math of putting everything into one big stack lets you win stuff a lot easier. And if you have like half your force and half your force, and someone has a larger force and comes in and crushes it, then you basically you have like no shot if you only brought half your guys. And of course, you can get some crazy busted spells. It's like, it's way too much to try to get into it, which is why it's so fun. And I'm not even good at it. I wanted to go redo the thing where Murtagh transforms into a dragon, and after drinking dragon blood. But I didn't. I finished only part 1, and I was working on part 2, and then I just changed back games again, and now I can't concentrate on clicking things in here. Everything's so expensive. There's limited opportunities for growth in games, so rationally better off having one hero with all the tactical and strategic buffs to steamroll the enemy. That's pretty much it. Splitting your forces isn't... You basically don't multiply the value of being able to scout out with multiple heroes by having more armies with them. You can just scout, and if you need to fight, you can kind of just pick up units along the way, so you don't spend time on logistics of going back and forth. It's difficult. Even I, as someone who professes to be good at strategy games and card games and stuff, find it very difficult. Lost Dwarven knowledge. Doesn't seem very important, man. Region claims and upgrades cost 15% less. Sure. Do I have an advisor that can do it? Yes. God, there's so many of these. Let's buy 51 BPs and send to it. Ah, not 511. Am I expected to be spending money on this? I keep thinking I'm a bad player for having to spend money on this. Okay. But then I did spend so much time not knowing such basic things here that I forgive myself. Besides, if I'm having fun, it doesn't matter if I'm good or bad. You're the best player? Yeah, totes. Now I kind of want to go play some Heroes of Might and Magic. God damn it. How could I ever think about playing Heroes of Might and Magic? One of the greatest games. That is probably one of the greatest losses I could have had in my childhood. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and Warcraft 3. I knew of them, but I never got to play them. Let's actually put Jubilost in here, because we have an option for Lindsay. Okay, we can finally finish our... Oh, did I not switch you out? Can I switch you out on the map? Oh, actually, I know how to do this. Watch, check this out. You don't have to go all the way back. We just gotta go into Kuhlberg. Wait, not New Kuhlberg. We need to go over here. I never managed to beat Warcraft 3 because I am bad at that type of game. Oh my god, so am I. I had to play for so many hours with my husband telling me how all the things I needed to do before I actually managed to beat a computer on just like normal settings. The RTS is so difficult. I had played lots of League of Legends in the past, which is just only controlling one hero instead of I gotta build stuff at the bases, queue up things to be built at the bases, queue up other things, move the peasants around, go here on the map, move these guys, micromanage them in the battle, and also do all this other stuff. It's so hard, man. It's so hard. Terrible at those sorts of games. I've got the reflexes of a senile old man, typically. I mean, the games I've seen you play briefly seem like pretty reflexive. Oh man, I want to play fast, reflexy, cool, hard games again. God damn. Why? Apparently I just hate this. Oh, look at... No, I have to level her up separately! Oh, I don't want to do that. Apparently I want to go play Dark Souls and Heroes of Might and Magic now. I always want to play Dark Souls, though, to be fair. Oh, can we get grease? Yes, we can actually get a grease spell. But in PvP, I only managed to have a 50% win ratio because I refused to choose the undead heroes and kept choosing Goblin, Tinkerer, and Alchemist instead. Hey, man, that's what I like to hear. I would have had a much better shot in the World Championships of Yu-Gi-Oh! If I hadn't refused to play anything but Dragon decks. Also, if I hadn't forgotten it was the championship online at that time and let everyone borrow all of my cards, that also would have helped because people will look at your previous game and play a deck that counters that deck, and that's exactly what happened to me. I lent out everything but I feel like playing this one today. It was my Dark Edgy Dragons that I had based on a hopeless dragon style, but I hadn't made my own. That's going to make sense to anyone who played around that time, I'm sure. Who didn't play around that time. What? Yeah. Now I have to look at the feats again. Can I just get toughness and call it? No, I already got toughness as my skip the level and not have to pay attention feat. No. Weapon focus. I hate weapon focus because I hate having only one weapon, which is why I like Dark Souls because you can wield different weapons. It's incredible. I would honestly, I've never played PvP Warcraft 3. In some level, I would expect it's easier than against difficult AI, but also the skill cap is probably insane. It's not easier if they know what they're doing, I'm sure. Ugh. Let's take shield proficiency. No, it's not. I did have this one guy typing shit to me about being a terrible player and using neutral heroes as a crutch. So I did a 1v1 with him and nearly fell asleep fucking around and still beating him. Get wrecked, person. That was me using Death Knight, who was busted AF hero, and one of the reasons I hated using him online. So you fight with honor. You truly belong on the Horde. Man, let's just get alertness, I guess. And wall. You would probably be embarrassed to watch me play RTS. At least you would have tried. You've been so embarrassed to see me play Divinity Dragon Commander for the first time. I didn't lose because I was allowed to fly around as a dragon, but I did not deserve to win. I will tell you that much. No, we won. We did win the battle. I lost in spirit, but I won in battle. I don't think we did. I don't think we lost. I did Warcraft 3 really well. I was not good at StarCraft 1 nor 2. Totally different play styles. I have never played any StarCraft. I played Heroes of the Storm, and I played StarCraft Heroes there.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Okay, let us rest before we go in.
Would be nice, don't you think?
Okay, manage. Man,
Have the spirit of a wolf family.
Heroes 3,
Feel it.
Dark Souls, difficult stuff.
That's true.
It's not like this game isn't difficult in its own ways.
Scary.
It's
Anyone who
maybe not as
stands in my
difficult.
way,
It was much harder early on.
pieces.
especially because I always have this inherent belief, like, and feeling in my mind that if I use consumables, it's cheating. And this is before playing WoW. It's like, no potions, bro. It's like, no, it's like if I have to use consumables, even in Pokemon, I'm like, I don't want to use the potion because then it doesn't feel like I actually earned the win. I should have been able to win. I'm like, that's just how my brain thinks. I know little to nothing of Heroes of the Storm, but if Jim Raynor was a playable character, then I'm sorry I missed out. He is playable, actually. You can play as Raynor and Tychus. Is that his name, Tychus? You can also play... I played a little bit of the Zerg Queen, whatever her name was. Zagara? I also played Artanis a fair bit. Kerrigan. Wait, no, Kerrigan's the Queen of Blades. She's not like the Queen of the Swarm. Yeah, but she wasn't like the Broodmother lady who just like summons a bunch of little Zerglings and blows stuff up. Well, you know, I don't know StarCraft lore. I only know some Warhammer at this point. You! Kalik folds her arms on her chest and glares at the devil. How rude, girl. The forefather doesn't seem insulted. I thought you were old enough to understand what little meaning there is in such labels as good and evil. Didn't the evil devil help you and your sister? Didn't the followers of the good goddess despise you? Anyway, now is not the time for long conversations. I promise you a chance to get rid of the Soul Eater once and for all without any fuss. That time is now, and I chose not to buff up before combat. Oops. Kerrigan was a ghost who got caught and was essentially mutated into the Zerg Queen. Nerd. I can't believe you know that. Just kidding. I'm a nerd. What is this noise, Naiho? Are you trying to annoy me by pounding rocks with a pot? Okay, but what was the swarm lady that starts with a Z? With a Z? No, you're a dragon. That is true. Watch out! It's a Soul Eater! Oh, I skipped the dialogue. And I'm not smart enough to be a nerd. I'm merely a dork. I don't know, man. If you're in my stream, if you're here in my stream, then A, nerd is a compliment, and it's said with approval, and B, yes, you are. Get over it. If you can play Heroes, if you can play Warcraft 3, then you can't not be smart enough to be a nerd. Warcraft 3 is, in some ways, one of the pinnacles of nerddom, after all. Why so upset, my dear? I used my mastery of illusions to fool the slow-witted Soul Eater. It will get its victim, 3 of them, in fact, and it will believe that it captured and killed Khanra. And then it will leave, and your problem is solved. Kalik looks at you, eyes filled with despair. Please, Rastragal, we have to save them. What if we summon Khanra? The creature will be drawn to her and we'll be able to kill it. But then my sister... Oh, Nethys, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I can't argue with that logic. You can't. Did you know dragon logic is 700,000 million% better than non-dragon logic? My husband, the dragon, agrees with me. That's a big number. It's cut down for editing's sake. Summon Khanra. We'll distract the Soul Eater from the Sweet Teeth and then kill it. That way no one will get hurt. Do it. Alright. I say no time. Kalik closes her eyes using the ability she gained from the Disc of the Eclipse. When will I be allowed to get some sleep? What's going on here? Wait, what? Turn on turn-based. Oh, there's 3 Soul Eaters. Ha! They're level 11. That one's level 15, though. Wait, 4 Soul Eaters? Oh. Okay, we gotta get rid of the... Okay, actually, my abacus can't even count that high. I have a... Wait, there's 5 Soul Eaters. God damn it. We gotta dispose of them. We gotta cast haste before we fight. Let us quicken haste. Wait, shouldn't I still have a standard action? Yeah, I should. Got Dragon Breath. But shouldn't I should be able to move first. So we can hit 3 or more. For example, we can go all the way back over here. Dragon's Breath. Okay, that's 3. Yay. Oh, 54 in the back. Beautiful. And we gotta pick them off before they get a chance to freaking drain our stats. We'll hit this one, I think.
Cannot hide from me.
Well, he used Waves of Fatigue, but he was far away, so it didn't really do much to the rest of us. Get wrecked.
Tear them apart!
Cool. Soul Eater down. Kinetic? Whatever. I see that all... Okay, I don't know why that was so funny to me. I know how to play this. I don't know how to play this class. Let's just attack. Ah, it's unarmed attacks. And she instantly got killed. Oops. I thought she was wielding a weapon. That's okay. We were supposed to have Kalik out. Wait. Oh, yeah. She's just a second character now. And we can just have another turn. That's fair.
Taste my fury.
Water Blast. Just the word blast is inherently funny to me and will never stop being so. I wish we could trip the Soul Eaters. Whoa! My Soul Eaterness! Oh, we have Good Hope. Beautiful. We can't really fit people in it, though. I guess we Bard Blast. Bard Blast! Oh, we have Hellfire Ray. Why do clerics have such high-level spells? Jeebus. Okay, let's zoom on over here. And then we'll do another Dragon Blast. Dragon Blast. And then we'll do a fast Lightning Bolt as well.
Nowhere to run.
No, stop missing. I don't want to have my stats drained.
They go down!
We're about to graduate from the Barons.
This is going
Miss.
to hurt.
Can we reach everyone with Good Hope now? Not everyone. Could try moving right here and Good Hoping. Still not that good. Oh well, pew pew.
Serves you right.
Wow, we actually hit. Well, Tristian is fatigue. Tristian tired. Ooh. Hellfire Ray. No concealment. Why? Okay. Well, let's superize Akbo. Get superized. Oh, did I actually make that fast? I kind of did. No, it can't be made fast, so that's perfect. That's fine. Let's just fast a lightning bolt then. Lightning bolt. Alright, let's not miss all this time.
I aim true.
Canara. I can't believe it. That crazy goat set me up again. Canara seems fit to burst with rage. She risked my life again for those low-life simpletons. And in a fight with a beast that killed me once already. Yeah, we win. We're a dragon, so we have win advantage. Wait, so you're not Kalik? Canara, you're alive? And what do you mean it killed you once? I'll show you your Kalik. Tell her she can wipe your foolish snouts for the rest of her life if she values you more than me. The sweet teeth, you're alive. Praise Nethys. Your sister was just here. She's very angry with you. Angry with me? Well, then you can tell her I don't have to live with blood on my hands for her sake. If she hadn't made that deal with the devil, if she didn't want to have everything, then this would never have happened. I gave half of my life for her return, but I can't. I won't give the lives of my friends as well. Could someone explain to us what's going on? Allah, I understand. I do. There really are two of them. How could we have missed it? Everything ended well. No, it hasn't. The girl can hold back her tears. I can't take it anymore. I love my sister, but I can't stand her cruelty. If only we could just go our separate ways and never meet again. Forgive me, My poor child. I don't know how something so foolish could have descended from my blood. I wish to see you grow up, lose your childhood fantasies and weaknesses. This will be easier once I spare you of the structures imposed by a certain divine force. So that's why you set this all up. Obviously, it would be madness and short-sighted to argue with a herald of Nethys himself, but it would be pathetic to do nothing. You see, girl, you, and you, Razdragal, my offspring is a valuable investment in this world, and I wish to secure my interests. For ages I've reaped souls as a sickle reaps grain, turning even the most loyal followers from their service to the almighty gods. And I imagine that all-seeing Nethys decided to make a joke of me by taking the two souls that are mine by right. But everything will work out just fine. Soon enough, I will reclaim what's been taken from me. We are not your property. Yeah. In your case, the matter must still be discussed. But in Canara's case, the situation is quite clear. She made a contract with me for a lifetime of service, and she's the only one who thinks a formal death followed by a resurrection can spare her from her contract. But in any case, it's not up to you to decide your fate. Your treatment of Canara and Kalik as your property is unacceptable. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I began their story, and I'll be the one to finish it. Just you wait. Soon enough, I will take another turn in this game. Ha, but I have haste. I can take extra for my turns. Talk to the twins alone. How?
I'm glad you called.
I guess we gotta go... attack and turn her into a Mankirk's wife cosplayer? Whoa. Oh, that's so mean. That's pretty based, yeah. Let's take the Sweet Teeth's supplies real quick because it's free. Horse. In case you didn't notice, there is a horsey there. Scroll of Stone to Flesh. Oh, it unpetrifies people. Can the horse become a dragon? Probably not. Wait. If there was a transform spell. Wait, could we cast... I don't know. I don't think there's a spell that's been made in there that does so. Transforming is almost always personal. Sadly. I do have a horse character in tabletop RPGs that could technically become a dragon. But you need more dragons and money. Both of those statements are true, and constantly true until I have enough money to live out the rest of my life in peace and not have to work anymore. Then it will... Ah, it's the goblins. Let's turn on the goblin killing button. Ready?
Does anyone require my counsel?
If we're about to rest anyway, let's go dragon mode! Rah, I'm a dragon. Grr. I like how the dragon has mouth runes when casting spells and just goes blah when being done. This is such a waste. Just kidding. It's being a dragon. It's not a waste. Being a dragon couldn't possibly be a waste. It's literally impossible. Breath weapon. Kill the goblins. Boop. Alright, let's get him. Get him, dragon. Raw. I'm a dragon. Hey. That's the dream. Yeah, it is. All it takes is getting to level 12. We get a better version at level 14. Well, I don't even know anymore. This was supposed to be at level 13. But apparently in Pathfinder 2, you can get it to be permanent duration, which is pretty dope. You know what? We'll just collect all of these. We're going back to the capital anyway. I wonder if we can use Dragonkind 1 and Dragonkind 2 in the same day as well, because that'd be pretty cool. Then you can have 2 dragons per day. 2 D-days. That's a horrible way to put it, actually. Never mind. Dragon days. Dragon time. Okay, I think we can talk to the twins alone. They'll give us XP if we talk to them. If there's ever any reason to come out of your social fortress that you've made to block off the rest of the world, it's to get XP from your friends and level up. Are Kalik and Kenra just like chilling around here? Are they in like their little house? Yes, they have a little house. Let's get in here. Do they actually even go into their house anymore? Okay, they do. Kenra mumbles something with independent air, then chuckles. Some story, isn't it? You're fine, aren't you? Amazing, isn't it? Yes, I'm quite all right. For someone who was used as bait for an evil monster from Abaddon. Did you understand that what the forefather was trying to achieve? He explained everything with his devilish dedication to details. He considers his offspring a valuable investment. And me, well, I'm his property, and my death didn't annul the contract. But I suspect he has another motive. You know, Daima Vigas? Like the forefather had lived for one thing, twisting the souls of believers and other deities, and bringing them under the reign of Asmodeus. Hell does not forgive mistakes, and the forefather was well regarded there. But his valuable investments slipped his grasp to be rescued by another deity. That must be unbearable for him, and he will do anything it takes to take us back, or me at least. You seem unhappy that we decided to summon you to save the sweet teeth. She wrinkles her nose. You are my patron. You have the right to give orders and decide how to fight your battles. But the same is not true of my sister. She risked my life a second time, and that's not something I take lightly. Let me remind you, the first time I died, it was because of her virtuous trickery. I died alone, desperate, with a clear understanding of what was happening and what fate awaited me. What can we do? I'd say we should figure out how to stop the Forefather from carrying out his plan. He's stronger than you or I. It's only Nethys' power that keeps him at bay for now. Only someone with a death wish would stand against the deity or his herald. But for now, all we can do is wait. Let me talk to your sister. After everything that happened at the Camelands Barrens, Galik has kept to herself while acting as if nothing happened. This time she greets you with an almost pointed nonchalance. Hello, welcome. How are you? Galik gives you a grateful smile touched with sadness. It's been a difficult time for me. Thank you for asking. Did you understand what the Forefather was trying to achieve? Oh yes, he couldn't help explaining everything in great detail. The patronage that Nethys gave us weighs heavily on him. But despite all his might, the Forefather believes in rules. He imagines that if he forces us to break the deity's conditions, Nethys will turn away from us. Perhaps he's right. But, in spite of everything, I'm grateful for the taste of freedom I have received. I've had enough of pretending. I want to bear my true name, and not have to lie about everything all the time. I think Kanara's angry with you. You saw and heard everything. Back then, my heart was like a pot, boiling with scalding poison. I shouldn't be angry at my sister. I know. But I'm so tired. And it seems the nightmare we endured in Kadira has returned to us. Whatever we do, we keep hurting each other. What can we do now? I'm afraid all we can do is wait. The devil promised it's not yet the end, and that means he'll make us break Nethys' other condition. I wish I knew how he's going to do that, because it means Kanara and I will meet again. She swings her tail nervously. Oh my god, tiefling tails, lol. old reference that I was explained, and not in the olden times. Yay, we got 900 XP for talking to people. That's one step closer to Dragonkind 2. Which, medium dragon-like creature, and then large dragon-like creature, raw. And then huge dragon-like creature, raw. But we need to level up first. But I gotta level up first. Please. Dragon, send me on my way. I never get any XP for talking to people. You're talking to me right now. Are you saying this is not an experience? Or are you just not getting experience points for this experience? Do I need to step up my game? You are a dragon. I mean... Yeah, I suppose that's true. I like to be dragon. And if you don't count dragon among people, then technically, yeah. Only as the sentiment of talking to people making you not like people is why I gotta get out of retail. I really gotta get out. Dragon is greater than people. Yes, of course. Everyone here can be honorary dragons, though. Your Grace, there's one small matter, a series of small matters, actually, that's growing into a larger problem. Your goblin ally seems to have invited more of his tribe to the capital, and they are acting as if it is their home. It seems your goblin friend and his allies have been industrious in their latest blasphemy. They are erecting statues to Lamashtu, the mother of beasts, right outside the capital. It's heresy, and it is spreading fear and panic among the people. Could you please look into the matter? The guards are hesitant to deal with the one close to you personally. Man. But it's knock knock. Yeah. Ooh, free item. Another golden thread. I think we already have one of those. Make me some robes. Or capes. Okay, we finally graduated from the Baron's music. I'm sorry, Baron's music, but it is time. We finished the Baron's quest. Now I can put on a different musics. Like this. Actually, we'll wait for something to be going on. I should be heading out for the night. I've had a good time and hope to join in again in the future. Yay! I'm glad you have Draco Hybris. I hope to see you again, and I hope your twitching goes pretty well. If you want to watch more Dragon when I'm offline, Draco Hybris is also a dragon, so go watch them.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
I love that. I love that sound. That's me anytime I see a dragon. Okay. Okay. Woohoo! Okay. Can we send someone on this right now? No, we still can't. Oh, wait, we can. Because that one hasn't actually been officially started. Well, time to spend all of our hard-earned cash on build points. Dude, that's 200... Oh, that's 3,194. I was going to say, holy shit. 25,000. Wait, it's supposed to be 350. Because if I sit around and wait for these build points, nothing ever gets done. And this is a plot thing, so it needs to get done. I'm tired of being slow on plot stuff. That's where all the big XP is buried. And big XP is what buries dragon. Imagine a dragon trapped under a mountain of XP, and that could be you. But then you don't spend gold on becoming a dragon. That would be heresy in this channel. Oh, we also got to claim the Gnarl Marches. Can we do that from here? Oh, we need like a Kundayo to claim it. Or Yod. He's researching curses. We're about to get a discount on it, I guess. Anyway, let's continue our companion quest chain. What is it like to do damage to your charisma? Like, not mechanically, but actually. What? It's when you become stinky. That's probably pretty correct, actually. Oh, yeah. So the question is then, what about temporary damage to yours? Like in, just stinky? Just like having stink cloud following you when your charisma's been drained. Stinky. That's very funny, actually. I do think that is very fun, boys. Okay, what's our next? Okay, we're actually on this now. And yeah, these are both Armag, so that's the next problem. That's still the DLC, which we still didn't do yet, but we could. And now we have go to the Six Bears camp. And the Knock Knock quest. Okay, where was the Six Bears camp? Was it this one? Not the abandoned one. Hello? Six Bears? Wait, did we change the name of Varnhold to Kjarnhold for no reason? Kjarnhold? I think I did. Why would I do that? That's so mean. It's very funny, though. I think it was worth it. It's not as bad as what I did to Chrono Trigger, just like slightly fucking up everyone's name. I changed Ayla's name to Bila, and that was very funny, and everyone loved it. Brown bald head. I didn't know Doug was in this game. I loved it. I'm glad you did. As a RPG person, you have to. It's required. We'll be resting soon and thus get our dragon blasting back. I like to have it for the set piece moments.
Require my counsel?
Anything is possible.
Oh, it's boggards. I haven't seen them in forever.
You deserved it.
Let's get him. We'll just actually just punch him to death. Well, it was literally just one boggard that attacked us on the road. My dude, you got no chance. You're level 4. I am level 12. I can punch you to death. You should bring a masterwork light mace though. I can toss that in the wood chipper and turn it into build points. That's all these ever. That's all it ever is. Build points. My economy sucks so much that I need to buy build points all the time. Okay. We're gonna go here actually. I'm saving so much time by not turn-basting all these. The more difficult fights instead of like filler like this. The bandits fighting the Dwemer cat.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
They got so wrecked.
Focus on the goal.
We still can't talk to the drummer cat? Okay. I wouldn't mind having a Dwemer cat friend. A Dwemer cat. I really don't know how to pronounce, actually, how it's supposed to be pronounced. Dweomer. 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 Who knows? Not me. I was literally just explaining that.
I must replenish my powers.
Is everyone fatigued?
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Not yet, but soon. We'll rest after this.
I wish there was another way.
Oh, it's barbarians and a bear. Barbarian?
Any last
Get it?
wishes?
Because it's a bear? Oh my god, Tristian's going in and meleeing for this. My dude. It is auto battle, so I should expect stuff like this to happen. Wow, barbarians gave us brought us some free loot.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
It would be nice, Lindsay. We'll do it in a moment.
How may I help? Head on.
I really hope we can hit level 13 before the end of the stream. Then I'm finally on the last level to the next dragon form. I always only care about the last level. Everything else is filler in my brain. It's thanks to playing so much RuneScape. Merciful Saren Ray, please remove the stink clouds from my body so that I may be charismatic once more.
And I was about
Also,
to make a bouquet.
return to me my strength and dexterity so that I may dragon claw people more gooderly.
Thanks for the warning.
Also, add Bahamut to this setting and Tiamat so I can focus on making them friends. If I ever play with that setting, that's going to be my goal. I'm going to make a dragon guy who's like, I want to make Tiamat and Bahamut best buds again. Or if they ever were. Just at all. That's the best thing that anyone could do. Is unite the dragons. All of them. And then you will have one tabletop RPGs at that point. There's nothing left to do. I kind of want to check all these places out, but I also want to do the main quest. God, Dude, we just fucking found Armad's tomb, just straight up. It's just right there. But I assume we can't get in yet, so... Giant's Palm. When I don't have kingdom stuff to manage and we're passing time, then it's the time to explore all this stuff. Because I've been terrible with the time management early in the game, and I've been paying the price ever since. Because so much stuff I did not know and never learned because I refused to look things up the first time I'm playing through a game. Because that's the fun way to do it.
I will guide.
Okay, so I forgot why we were going here, but maybe we buff up.
Adventures call to them.
With the Extendomatic Rod. Lol, Extendomatic Rod. Good job, me. Tristan, you have Blessed, don't you? You do. It lasts so much longer when it's not a level 1 Blessed spell that I've been using all game. Aha, there we go. Barbarian. As you approach the Six Bears campsite. Ooh, tense, or whatever, barbarian music. Let's go. Barbarian. This'll do. This isn't very barbarian, actually. Let's go with, this. As you approach the Six Bears campsite, you hear some rising noise and rumbling. Gathered outside their tents, the men of the tribe are having a heated discussion over something. One of them, a huge gray-haired man with a scar on his face, shouts, "Brothers, this cannot go on. We need a new chieftain, or this tribe is no more." Akaya has lost his instincts. He led us into a trap. We almost got killed in the war with Bravoy, all of us. Damn it, the only reason he still breathes is the Kinslayer was too weak to finish him off. Away with the old fool. Grinding his rotten teeth, Akaya tears a heavy necklace from his neck and throws it into dust. Take it, you all choke on it. I'll see how you manage that old Akaya. So, who's going to be the new chieftain? Maybe you? Me? Oh no, the chieftain must know what threatens the tribe, be able to defend it. If we were home, I would fight for power, but here in the southern lands we need a different kind of chief. I say Nilak. There is grumbling in the crowd, but the barbarian continues shouting over it. Think! Who led us through Numeria? Was it Akaya? No, it was Nilak. Who negotiated with the local tribes while he huffed and beat his chest? Nilak. Who was the only one who saw the danger of Armag and the sisters? Nilak. Of course, a woman has never been leader of the Six Bears before. Just like Six Bears have never left our homeland before. But if we want to survive, we must change. Nilak, Nilak, Nilak. One by one, the barbarians stop arguing and join the chant. Soon the whole tribe is shouting Nilak's name. The girl steps from the crowd. Her face is confused, but glancing above the men's head, she sees Amiri's encouraging smile and nods. One of the barbarians puts a necklace of fangs around her neck, once worn by Akaya. Brothers, I accept this honor. I swear that I will lead and protect the tribe like every chieftain since the time of the bear ancestors. I will find a way to save us from the ghost that haunts us, and I will find a place for us in these strange southern lands. Get packed, we return to Numeria. I guess we're not fighting here. The barbarians disperse and start to pack their tents. Nilak approaches and hugs Amiri. So, this is how it all turns out. I still cannot believe it. I never wanted to be leader. But you should be the chief. Amiri shakes her head. There will never be no place in the Six Bears for me. But you can do it without me, sis. Congratulations. I say Nilak Paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Oh, there's Akbo right there. I request one bone for Akbo. Please bring it post haste. Congratulations, Nilak. Thanks, it seems everything in the world will change someday. Why don't you stay in my lands? Thank you, but there is no place for us here. These forests, swamps, and rivers, strange and unfamiliar people. The Six Bears, we want to be with our kin, the Kellids. Where will you lead your tribe now? To Starfall. That's a great song by Dragonland, by the way, if you're curious. The evil spirit who haunts us is not that powerful. He doesn't dare attack near big settlements. Alright, farewell, Nilak. Have a safe journey. I need my 1,000 coins to build points or whatever. Nilak bows to you, hugs a merry farewell, and leads her tribe away. Well, so much for combat. Okay, cool. J for journal. Knock Knock and the Great Mother. On second thought, I probably don't want to know what Knock Knock was thinking. Okay, but where is the Knock Knock stuff? Okay, it's in here. It's actually at the capital. And then we're finally clear of companion quests. And we're still not level upping. We need 7,000 XP. Maybe we do explore some stuff while we're out here. Nah, we need to level up kingdom stuff. It's me slacking on that has made all this, that really slowed down the development of the kingdom. Question, do you think you could drink a potion in 3 seconds? Yes or no? Paul, it's the same barbarian encounter as it was before.
Something bothering you?
Why is the restoration Leicester sometimes just not working? Oh. It's because it's not because of spell failure, it's because of it's a drain and not a damage. So I need a restoration spell or lesser restoration. God damn. Good thing we have that, I guess. Which means I have to spend diamond dust on it. 2 diamond dust. Do we have any scrolls that do this? Oh, we actually do have a lot of diamond dust. I was wondering why that wasn't going away. Yay. We're finally doing it. Amiri. I was under Kundayo, actually. I hear thunder right after thunder strikes. Indeed, you do. Let's get him. How do I do the abilities for spam for turn-based mode? And just turn on his like little blessing. I literally don't even remember how to turn things on for use in this mode because I've never used it. Thanks for the free loot, barbarians. Now we return to Coolberg. Ooh, more XP is walking right up to the doorstep. Hehehe. Pew pew pew, die XP.
That is adjourned.
Oh, is this like a... Oh, they're all like kind of low level. Oh, dude, we're just like punching people. because it doesn't use our abilities. Oh, it actually turns them off outside of combat.
What troubles you?
Okay, that's helpful. Anyway, we can auto pick up everything by leaving, so we do that to save time. Although we can cleric blast for Lindsay.
I can see my destination.
To Coolberg, again. It'll only take 1 day and 13 hours. Now we are fatigued. So I guess we rest.
Is your Saren Ray better than Lamash too? Let's compare.
I don't want to use my goddess's name in vain, Knock Knock. Judging by what I know about Lamashtu, you shouldn't as well.
Woohoo! Victory. We have rested. Oh man. I just realized that Elder Scrolls has drain and damage backwards from Pathfinder. Which is weird, actually, to think about.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Actually, before we rest, we gotta go cast
Resting would be
Restoration
nice, don't you
at the
think?
Bald Hilltop.
Keep your wits about you.
How many freaking restorations did I even prepare? I don't really use ball strength basically at all now. So I'll put another lesser restoration there. I also never use the go into melee range to get yourself killed ability. Or protection from energy. I don't really know the high level spell slots all that well. Give me my dex back. I mean, Constitution. Yay! We saved my Constitution. Now we'll start healing Akundaio's ability drain. Oh, it restored his charisma first. He needs to strengthen dex. I mean, Constitution, whatever. Okay, anyway, we finished. So let's get out of here. Oh wait, actually let's rest here, because then we can recast the spell again before we go back into the capital. Yay! It's Smirt. Back into the Bald Hilltop. It's funny, let's just like sleep at the cursed place so we can undrain ourselves. It's pretty ironic. What might attack us while we are hilltop balding? Let's find out. Okay, and then we gotta keep
I'm listening.
casting Restoration on everybody. All right, now I gotta cure Knock Knock. I can't. We're gonna probably restore his charisma first. No, actually, we got strength first. Cool. Ooh. That was a pretty good Minecraft sound. I need to play Minecraft again at some point. But I want to find I gotta get a mod where you can ally with a Nether Dragon and be like, hey, can I join your Nether Dragon kingdom? And be like, yeah. Anyway, back to Coolberg now. Back to the throne room. And time to start doing some kingdom management. My favorite thing to do when I'm adventuring. I maybe should have just considered putting the kingdom management to automatic. But it's too late for that now. It doesn't feel like fully completing and or doing the game by just refusing to interact with a mechanic. Ooh, triumph. We win. Okay, let's have Tristian work on this. It's a problem. Projects. Expensive. Oh, Varnhold Militia is ready if we just buy some 32 build points. I found out what the color of the year 2026 is. Do tell. Cloud Dancer. Is that a color? You'll have to describe it to me. It's fucking white. Ooh. Yeah. It seems accurate. Let's rank up relations. Everyone wants to have relations with the dragon. That's why our kingdom is doing so well. Huh? You know, like, as a government body. Some ass clown said, rename white and celebrate it. Wow. I don't have good words. Ah, we failed the slum dwellers. We triumphed the ergot. We now have region claims and upgrades are cheaper. And we found Armag's tomb. That's probably why it appeared on the map. We got military stability and espionage. I want kobolds in my kingdom. I need to build kobolds' quarters. Which is just like a cave. And then we can live in there too, because we're a dragon. Yeah. A lot more events. Hell Knights have arrived. Okay, I guess we're going to talk to some Hell Knights. Hello, Knights of Hell. It is I, not a Knight of Hell. I am a dragon. Greetings. The Order of the Rack welcomes you, Baron. The black-skinned woman slightly bows her carefully shaved head. My name is Lin Xia. I come from the distant land of Cheliax in search of a dangerous criminal who's hiding in your barony. She stands tall and almost motionless. The reflected torch light dances on the surface of her polished black armor and in the depths of her watchful black eyes. I am glad that we have met, and I believe the rule of law in your barony is not just empty phrases. I hope for the cooperation from your subjects and you personally. Contrary to her words, Lincia's face does not express any gladness. The corner of her mouth twitches slightly, betraying carefully concealed discontent. Kobolds. It's more like kobolds. Yeah. They know how to dragon. They're obviously cool. Who is this fugitive you're looking for? A dangerous pirate, a murderer. A rebel named Darren the Dashing Fairwood. Darvin. He was found guilty of inciting a rebellion and murdering a noble lord in Cheliax. Just quickly reading this. The law of my order is unwavering, as punishment for such crimes is death. Darvin's rebellion took place in Cheliax 3 years ago. The Order of the Rack quickly suppressed it. This music is a little bit loud. Probably. Just let me know if it's a little too loud. This microphone probably is better than the other one, so maybe it's still audible enough. The participants were jailed and the instigators quartered, but their leader, Darvin, managed to escape. I have followed his trail for a long time, and now it has led me here. Tell me about the Order of the Rack. We are the Hell Knights. The Hell Knights are a collection of knightly orders with a unique focus on the promulgation of law. They are interested less in the social goodness and charity typical of paladins, but rather in the foundation and stringent management of order at all costs. If people cannot be trusted to obey the law out of their own senses of civility and social righteousness, Hell Knights provide the need to obey out of fear of a master's stern hand. That doesn't sound very good. We guard law and order. Legitimate authorities can rely on us entirely. Criminals tremble when they hear our footsteps. The Order of the Rack is a union of the Knights of Cheliax, led by hatred of idleness, worthless philosophy, and useless knowledge. Indulgence leads to lawlessness and insurrection. We seek out any manifestations of dissent and burn them, be they books, scientific treatises, or those who create them. Get the fuck out of my barony, then. Catching criminals is one thing, but burning books is too much. We do not burn all books, only those that can harm society and place dangerous thoughts in weak-willed minds. What? Did I stutter? Yeah. It's better to burn a book today than quarter its reader tomorrow. For a moment, Lynchia stares at you with an intense look, but then blinks as if suddenly relaxed. We stand on the side of legitimate authority. You need not be afraid, Baron. Can I help you with your investigation? Just for more information, I'll ask that. The shadow of a smile crosses Lynchia's face. I and my knights are perfectly capable of finding and eliminating one criminal. Your help is unnecessary. If you want to help, we do not interfere. So you tell them to go fuck themselves? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Get out of my barony. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Anyone who rebels against them, against the place that's like run by fucking hell, apparently, in the lore is what I was getting the gist of. Probably rebellion person good. Lyncia's face remains as stony as ever. Only the corner of her mouth expresses displeasure with your decision. You misunderstand me, Baron. The investigation will continue with or without your permission. The Order of the Rack always collects. No one should stand in its way. Ooh. Is that Bakken? Oil of Enhancement 2. Thank you. Craft me chemical items. More free stuff? Quiver of ultrasound arrows. Could you make me a staff? Need a new staff for Tristian. Oh, it's a fighting staff. Oops, whatever. What did we just get? Okay, 20 charges. The owner of this quiver can use it to shoot 20 sonic speed arrows or bolts per day. Sonic arrows deal an additional 1d3 sonic damage on hit. The structure of the ammunition allows shooting twice as often. So can we equip this?
Not mine.
I guess we have to put it on his belt. Think. Cool. We also got given another item that I don't remember. Fire gemstone. Oh, that's the one Patrician was using. The Crimson Counselor. So we get extra fireballs. There we go. Cool. We talked to the Hell Knights, and they didn't give us any XP, damn them. Jerks. Alright. It's going to be wrap-up time pretty soon. It's 10:22, and I gotta be done by 11. So we'll bear that in mind, those who are currently being entertained, or just hanging out, or whatever it is that you are doing here. Problem. Lincia is asking around about Darwin. Lincia still interrogates your people with a less aggression and frequency. But how can I do anything about that? I can't click anything or anything for it. And I need a Kundayo to do something else. But we do gotta solve problem. Double crisis points. Troubled minds. Problem. Get him, Tristian. The shipwreck. Opportunity. 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 Okay. Oh, sorry. I can't rank up storyteller. Doug would be so furious. I can't claim the dire Gnarl Marches either. Not until Ikundeo gets back. I guess we actually are on exploring and XP collecting duty again. I like the touch of the artisans. Yeah. Wait, was that? I'm not sure I 100% get it. What you mean by that? You have artisans just randomly touching you? Whoa. Just like them making you stuff and it's cool and things? Or something else? Let's get rid of some of our stuff and get some money. And then let's see if there's anything else we can progress in the kingdom. Here, have some relics. Money. 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 Your core alchemist, tailor, and so on that combine make you stuff. I do really like that, yeah. It is fun to just get given magic items. It's fun to find magic items, and if that finding is helping someone out and they make them for you, then cool. Good for us. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, here's the stuff. Where did you meet Darwin? Speak, or I'll skin you alive. Yeah, that's not the type of person I want, I think, I want in my kingdom. Get out of here. I don't know anything, I swear. I've never heard that name before. Please don't beat me anymore. Stop this immediately. I didn't give you permission to beat my subjects. Can we fight him now? Yeah, I told them they're not allowed to. If you want to fight a dragon. It seems I was right in my suspicions. The rule of law in these lands is a bunch of empty words, worth no more than a wooden coin. It's not surprising seeing their ruler's weak will. Should we arrest her? Yeah, totally. It's either get out of my barony, guard sees her, or oh, you can continue but use humane methods. Let's use law. Guard sees her. If a gaze could incinerate, there would be a handful of smoldering ash right where you stand. Hell Knights, we're leaving. We'll continue our investigation somewhere else. No, you're under arrest. Don't get in the way of the Order of the Rack, Baron. This is my final warning. I'm getting in the way, dude. You get out of my kingdom. You're gonna freaking threaten skinning people alive? In my street? No. Get out. Get the fudge out. And now I have freaking ADHD'd off of what I was trying to do and went back into my kingdom house. Do I ever get more uses of Dragonkind 1 per day? Or do I just have to get Dragonkind 2? Oh no, I have to get Dragonkind 2. I want more Dragonkind. The more kind of dragon I get, the better. Dude, I'm just going back out and back in. And now it's Darvin. I guess that was a good thing. Hell Knights are not the most courteous guests, are they? And the Hell Knights are from the Order of the Rack are the vilest of them all. A tanned-skinned half-elf with green eyes looks at you respectfully, but with a smile on his face. My name is Darvin. So what do you want, Darvin? First of all, I should explain myself. You hear the note of guilt in the half-elf voice. After all, I was the reason this crazy zealot stormed upon your lands. She won't stop until she turns every house in the neighborhood upside down, hoping to find my hat, my sock, or a flea that had my passing acquaintance. Darvin utters a sad sigh. Of course, all of Lincia's accusations are false. That is to say, they are not entirely true. It's true I am involved in this story, but my sins are not so great as they are thought to be. Tell me your story. It's so long, I don't even know where to begin. Darvin, oh, here's a cool storyteller time. Although, I guess you're only interested in the things I've been accused of. I did in fact kill a Chelish noble, and I participated in a rebellion. But all of this happened by total accident. I was captain of a ship that sailed the inner sea. We traded with those who were stronger than us, and we raided those who were weaker. Just a regular life for a man of my profession. One day we stopped at one of the Cheliax ports, and that's when it all started. I caught sight of a certain Chelish noble who for a long time been number one on my kill on sight list, so I challenged him to a duel, and he was too stupid to refuse. I dispatched him, only then to learn that he was a distant relative of a Cheliax's crown prince, and besides that, the lord of the surrounding lands. And of course, no one in the area was at all fond of him. After his death, a rebellion broke out. That's nothing new for Cheliax. As his accidental killer, I was named the rebellion's leader. But I assure you that I fled the first moment I could, leapt upon my ship and set sail. A month later, I found out I'd become the main reason for a great tragedy and an enemy of the Chelish people. So what did the Chelish noble do to make you so angry? Once long ago, long before this rebellion nonsense, I used to be a simple sailor who served the Taldorian merchant fleet. Good old times. The blazing sun overhead, a salty taste on your lips, the squawk of seagulls calling you forwards, ropes squeaking in the storm as you fight against the sea itself, winning in the end. And of course, the line of the land on the horizon, when you know that tonight you'll have a mug of rum in one hand and a smiling girl to share it with. But all that came to an end when a certain Chelish noble decided he liked our goods, but didn't like our fleet. I survived the battle, barely. Clinging to a piece of driftwood lost on the open sea, like me, I swore I'd have my revenge. So I decided to become a pirate myself. A pirate captain, as need be. You can't always get what you want, you know, unless you're me. Or a dragon. What do you want from me, Darvin? Ah, I'm glad you asked. I have so much to offer. You see, I'm rich, and I don't mind sharing my riches with those who can help me with my troubles. Lincia, on the other hand, will give you nothing. I doubt she'd even say thank you. I know where Lincia has set up her temporary camp, in a secluded lodge on the edge of the southern Nowell Marches. Go there, convince her to stop chasing me, order her, kill her if needed. It shouldn't be difficult. So what do you say? Do we have a deal? You figured you'll buy me? Why not? Everything and everyone has a price. It's just a matter of negotiation. How much XP do you have in your pockets? Turn it over. I require XP for dragon. So, how much do I cost by your estimations? That's a fine question. I suppose 10,000 gold would be a satisfactory amount for you. We could ask for more. We need a 10 plus to get 20,000. We only need a 4 plus to get 15k. Let's go for... I don't know if we get the opportunity to try for either. Let's try the big one. No! I figured we'd get... I wasn't sure if we get punished. But sometimes they'll let you try multiple options. Of course, we rolled a nat 1. Anyway, I'll help you. I'm so glad to hear it. Please deal with Lindsay as soon as possible. I'll find you after you resolve the situation. My microphone has been behaving all stream, and now it started shutting off slightly. Uh-oh. Slightly. I might just need to try a longer cable and connect it to the back of my PC. I think it's the through ports that have been messing it up. Oh, we gotta talk to Knock Knock. Knock Knock has XP for us. And quests. Where are you, Knock Knock? I heard your tribe is building shrines to Lamashtu near the capital. I always get stumped with this. In the Dark Eye system, a 1 is the best roll you can have on a d20. It would be definitely weird to, and much weirder to invert d20s than just getting used to a d100 system, where lower rolls are just better. That's like top percentile is a way to think of it. So yeah, that does seem really weird. I wish it was the best roll here, because then we could have had, we wouldn't have lost an extra 5,000 gold. Woo. Had I known it was either go for the lower one or go for the higher one, for certain, I would have taken the lower one. But, we didn't even get any XP also. That's the worst part. But it's okay. We can farm that. We can just find creatures. What'd you say, husband? Yeah, we nat one regardless, so it doesn't actually matter. Yes, be praised, O Mother of Beasts. You want to pay respect to her? I will show you. I guess I have no choice but to visit those shrines. You like it. Promise. Goblin clearing has been revealed. He gave us XP. That's why we keep him around. I wish he was a kobold, though. And named Stabby Stabby or something. Okay. I should go. I should go. Do I really sound like that? Anyway, I should go. What is the Dark Eye system for, anyway? I haven't actually heard of it before. I must know all the RPGs, especially if there are dragons in them. AKA RARPGs. Because dragon. Rar. It works on a different concept. In D&D, a roll plus a stat has to go over a difficulty. In the Dark Eye, you roll under your skill, and your skill gets modified by the difficulty. Ooh. It's another pen and paper RPG popular here in Germany. Cool. I haven't actually heard of it, so that's always neat to hear new stuff. The rolling under a stat is pretty familiar to me now because, along with my husbando, we made our own tabletop RPG, which we just use as D100. So I've gotten very used to rolling under your stat at this point. It's pretty nice and logical and very smooth. There's a bunch of guards here and a bunch of goblins and a shrine. What a surprise. Knock Knock half stumbles in, clanking and rattling from a number of fetishes adorning his body. Teeth, pebbles, so much so he looks like a filthy bead curtain. You have no idea when he was able to dress up like this. He stops before you, his back straight, and does his best to look down upon you, but the effect ends up being something of a mess. Before you can speak, Knock Knock addresses you, drawing out his words like proclamations. You have been summoned, Razdragal. The mother of beast speaks. He raises his arms in a flourish. Through me! Oh, sorry, says Lindsay. Oh, so rude. I did not give you leave to construct shrines in my capital. Knock Knock blinks, and he seems to deflate. But, yes, we built many shrines to worship the mother. One sign of great goblin hero to earn her favor. She not welcome here. Knock Knock not welcome here. You broke my law, and you must make amends. Bring down the shrines. If you want a high-powered system, look into called Anima. It is created to reflect animes and high fantasy settings like Final Fantasy. For example, the max strength listed in the system describes as, the question is not if you can lift it, but if the ground you're standing on doesn't collapse. That does sound kind of fun. I like that. I don't want to be mean to Knock Knock. I just want him to build the shrines further away from the capital, but there's no option for that here. That's so anime. Just thinking of like lifting the Berserk sword at all after watching what's his name? Michael Cthulhu. Yeah, like with his anime swords. It really helps the realism, imagining. I just want to tell him to make it further away, but I can't. I can't decide what the best option is. Chaotic neutral. I don't care who builds what. I just wanted to see what this fool's work was you were on about. You may carry on. That just seems mean. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to tell him to bring him down. Thank the gods. But, I just wanted to be hero. Knock Knock looks down with tears. Knock Knock gives you a faint nod, then trundles off, his costume trailing behind him and leaving small bits on the ground as he moves. Building shrines be fun. Destroying shrines be fun too. we have any restorations left?
My eyes light up her world. I said that the blessing of Serenray will light up her soul. She seemed disappointed.
It's because Knock Knock had 4 charisma damage that we didn't decide to go with Knock Knock's plan. As we just cured it now, just with lucky timing. If Knock Knock was a kobold, I probably would have just said, just have fun with it. I'm just kind of weird like that. But probably, maybe not, actually. I would definitely be a harder decision. Like, I don't really care if you worship them as the beasts. Just, like, respect the proximity of the law or whatever. I don't know. It's a weird one I don't like thinking about. That's why I don't want to be a ruler. I just want to be a dragon. In order to play this game, I had to be a ruler. Ghost Knight Tech? What is the make of the party? Fighter, cleric, mage, etc. Hi, Ghost Knight Tech. Welcome to YouTube. Our current party setup that I like to run. I am a dragon sorcerer. I focus more on fighting stats. Mostly through gear, I guess. Just because kobolds serve dragons, yes. I focus mostly on fighting stats. I just got a bunch of charisma, and it feels like I'm good enough at spellcasting. Akundeo is decked out with, I guess, pretty standard fare. Just ranged hit. And a lucky longbow. And the Ring of the Beast King! And then I got Lindsay, because she brings unique bard buffs. And she has a healing blast now. She has bard blast and healing blast and a bunch of utility. I kind of made her into my lockpick machine as well, because she's kind of... she's kind of a mainstay, so... just really bard stuff. I brought Amiri because I like her as a character. She's not super strong or that helpful, but I just like her as a character. And she's a good frontliner. I built her for DR because then it doesn't really matter if she's not that good at dealing damage because she can take it instead. And I have Tristian. He's my heal bot. I have the phylactery of positive channeling, and I've just put a ton of points into channeling. So I kind of use him mostly for healing. And he has like some fireballs and some buff spells. And I've been bringing Knock Knock because Knock Knock is just kind of funny. And really good damage if they're not immune to sneak attack. If they are, he still does bring the armor penalty. I've left him as a knife master. I haven't really interfered with that. So yeah, this is the one I've been bringing here. Sorcerer, Ranger, Bard, Barbarian, Cleric, and Rogue. Pretty standard fare, I suppose. Man. Kobolds. Just because kobolds serve dragons. Yeah. They're like little mini dragons, so they say. And they don't have wings or fire breath. Sometimes they do. If you're, depending on how much on the internet you are. Oh, they do? Shit. Wow. Kingmaker is that the forerunner of the Path of the Righteous? Yes, it is. Kingmaker came first. I've tried a little bit of Wrath of the Righteous, and there's a lot more classes and stuff, including more dragon options. But we haven't gotten out of the tutorial yet, because it's a bit weird to get through. I'm still looking forward to it and seeing how much the game opens up. I mostly just want to run around and slap things as a dragon and fire breath them and magic blast and stuff. But unfortunately, Sorcerer is much less good at the dragon fighting and can spend less time as a dragon and have less access to top dragon form. So I've, at least in Wrath of the Righteous off stream, it's been, we tried the Dragon Shifter, but we're only like level 3, so it's not like we have anything that feels dragony yet. Also, cool profile image. It's looks like a pirate skull. I like pirates, especially dragon pirates. I'm not aware of any game that allows you to be a dragon pirate, though. Kobolds are good dragon monks. That actually fits pretty dang well. Maybe a monk with a dragon fist fighting style might have been fun as well. We did look at it, but we didn't end up choosing it. Yeah, it's like more of a dragon veneer than a be a dragon feeling. As much as I would love the monk-like dedication to dragons, that's very me. Yeah, but if you can shapeshift into a dragon, I just can't choose anything else. It just will break my soul. And the world does need more dragon pirates. We can mod Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, so it's you play as a dragon. I've never played that game. It's just like an internal meme because it always comes to mind. Okay, we have about 10 minutes because I got to be done by 11. So let's go on a 10-minute adventure, I guess. 10 minutes adventure blast. Whee. Oh wait, that's not the exit. All right. As you can see, I haven't really used anyone else. Reem is just sitting on the sidelines with like stat drains, as I had him to get Tristian back, and then the rest I kind of just left there. I just did Connor's quest, so that's why she's leveled up. But I've been pretty set in my choices and not that flexible the entire time. I did want to bring Regengar, but the problem is he's also a blue dragon because blue is the color I chose. So it's like intruding upon my character. It feels like. I feel less special with him around, even if it is more dragon, which is weird. Maybe... Who knows? Let us go. We have maybe time to squeeze out 2,000 XP from going to unexplored places and destroying all life there that is evil, quote unquote. It's the Paladin song off in the distance from Husbando. I kill all the people and sometimes they are evil. I almost wish we had more kingdom stuff to do to pass time, but kingdom stuff don't generate XP, so... Let's go to Brown Bald Head. It's kind of the closest one to explore at the moment. Sunny Hillock belongs in Path of Exile, except for the sunny part.
I must replenish my powers.
Must replenish my powers. Why did we get fatigued so early? I guess because we've been running around as a cool Baron boy.
Time to search for the spot to
Okay,
rest.
now everyone is fatigued. Let's rest.
Tristian, why are you so boring, huh? I've seen you fight. Sword covered in blood, corpses underneath your feet. But your face is so sad, it's like our favorite uncle's funeral.
Sarenrae teaches us to show mercy to all, even one's enemies. By interrupting their life's journey, I've deprived them of a chance to better themselves and atone for their sins.
Oh, I gotta play the Beast theme in honor of Dragon Pirates now. And also pirates are currently relevant. Also, it's just a really good song. Ah, look, it's dire wolves.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Let's buff up real fast.
Knowledge is the key to victory.
Dragon Breath. Aren't they just regular wolves? Well, They got one shot, so now they're just piles of smoldering lightning ruins.
Has passed.
I love the banter with Jathal in the camps. So hilarious. I haven't even been playing Jathal the whole time, so I've missed all of it. Holy shit, knock knock. Oh yeah, everyone's hasted, so we have big charge. Didn't I Bard Blast already? I think I did. We have spare fireballs, I'm pretty sure. From the stack. Can't make it there yet, though. Doesn't seem like we'll need it anyway. Ooh, we didn't kill the Alpha Wolf in one shot.
I'm glad you get it.
There's a dead guy here, carrying nothing of note. Except for a bloodstained letter. Wherefore art thou, bloodstained letter? What have you for me? Does the inventory have a search function that I've missed somehow? It would be really nice. Or maybe if I was just more responsible with the loot I picked up. Bloodstained letter.
I'd better pass this on to someone else.
Robel, you made it through selection. By this letter, I appoint you the headman of the Alazar Wolves. Congratulations. You just received new orders. Herdsmen from local villages held a whip round for money and hired us to kill the Cyclops that's been ravaging their herds for the last several years. It's not much money, but this is a good and proper deed. Our key advantage lies in our numbers, so we should engage the Cyclops on open ground. We can't let him hole us up in his lair. Your objective is simple. Gather the rest of the recruits near the cave in the Gnarl Marches. Draw out the Cyclops and lead him into the meadow, where our main forces will surround and neutralize him. I'll brief you on the details when we meet. I'm counting on you, Captain Alazar. No quest.
This is what
No
I
quest?
said.
Megamind. I guess there might be a thingamajiggy around here. No. A Cyclops. Oh man, we didn't make it to level 13 yet. We're still about 2,000 XP off, and since most monsters are only about 125, it's still a ways to go. I'm very curious if we have to wait till 14 for Dragonkind 2, or if something's going to happen with the weirdly written, maybe incorrect lore on the... Well, lore is not the word I'm looking for, but... class sheet. Nah, there's nothing here. Except some dead guys. But for some reason, that guy was holding multiple sets of armor. I actually am holding like 700, but I have a bag of holding, so I have an excuse.
No fear!
Where's that last item? Tree. It seems these poor sods met their deaths as they tried to escape. Their armor and weapons are in poor condition. Where is the loot? Oh, there's a lootable dead guy under here. Dead guy. Give me your Tianxia link and composite longbow. All right. It's 10:55. I think we're out of time. I really wanted to hit 13, but that's fine. We can do that next week if I'm not playing a different game. I'm still invested. Maybe he had a bag of holding as well. Dude. And then maybe the wolves ate it. What would that even... How would that even work? If you, like, magically, surgically added a bag of holding to yourself. That'd be weird. But yeah, maybe he did. Or maybe he's like some Giga Chad. You damaged it in the combat and then all the content exploded out of it. Yeah. I do like this story. We can roll with that as the canon for this. I think though it's time to say goodbye for until next week. Maybe he's the one that can move mountains. Alright, it'll be sad until I'm streaming again, I'm sure. Save. Yes. So yeah, I stream on Wednesdays at, oops, I forgot to put on end screen. Damn. So I stream on Wednesdays, 7 p.m. America West Coast time. I think it's -7 in like rest of the world time. And I stream for about 4 hours. Until I escape my terrible retail fate. It is not often that I am doing extra days. Sadly. I would much rather be doing this. Anyway, it's 8 in the morning now. Yeah, you got to live in the future or the past, depending on perspective, I guess. So yeah. Thank you everyone for watching and any form of support. I hope you all got some entertainment value out of this. Okay, maybe the Sad Horse song is slightly too loud. Have a good time, Mr. Elder Dragon. Thank you, British, as well. Have yourself an awesome time, and I hope your new job situation works out and stuff. I'll be back next week with probably more Pathfinder. And if you're on YouTube, I'm going to be finishing up a dumb guide on how to make giant Cho'Gaths in Teamfight Tactics. Woo! So I'll see you in a week's time. Do I wait for the horse song to finish? Yes. Maybe. But then I have to fill the dead air for 82 seconds. It is a very good song, though. Well, if you got any questions or comments, you have 1 minute, not counting for delays. I'll put a little cheese guy wave in here. Credit to Goblin Junk Bot for making the cheese guy. And my husbando for making lots of other art, too. Boop. Unfortunately, animation never plays for me on my computer. It's so weird. Maybe it's because I'm running Windows 10. If anyone wants to guess what kind of box I propped up my microphone on, have fun, because it is Nongshim ramen that we bought because it was going out of date. Nongshim I do like as a ramen brand. I hope they're not a terrible company. As I do for all companies. Okay, 10 seconds. Stream ending. Good night, everybody. I'll see you next week for Pathfinder or something else. Bye!